upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble. Every man's work shall be manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and by fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. Last verse. If any man if any man work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved. Yet so, as by fire. So you know what I'm saying? Right.
So you might have to when we get finished, you might have to get a title in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the instruction.
This is the first time I did it this week. So.
That's through the fire they gonna get. Ain't no what other fire is. That the fire. If you got the fire for the Lord, you gonna be here, or you gonna be wherever you at.
And also too, like I said, like the works that we build, like this right here, this would be called works. Like how we had other brothers came in with it to us and they went to another group. But I feel that was really our works being burnt. So our works gonna be tried, like you bring forth, you bring bread upon other men's foundation. This was like, let's say like we were like, let's say we're doing our G-Men's right here, sorry, G-Men's right here, but that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just saying like let's say one of these brothers lead a camp. Well, hey, that would be our works being burnt. We work for that. That's our work can be tried. You know what I'm saying? But because you endured, because you look at the apostles. Look at how many men fell out of their camp. I mean, some of the brothers, didn't agree with what they said, or they bumped against us. This is the well, a lot of that was tried. A lot of men fell out in that during time, but they still endured. That's what it is. That's part of it. They're real worse because they endured through that tribulation and that trials of other brothers coming from against them.
Just fell out there. Like that one brother talking about.
Some of your labors
worse, but that's why I said you still gonna be saved.
Some of your labors, all your labors isn't gonna always come to all fruition. Some of them gonna fall. Some of them gonna fall. So within that tree, that's why they say John 15 says the outside is the vine, the tree. That fruit. Within some of that fruit is gonna be bad. Every fruit we're gonna have, it's not gonna be good.
And it's only 144,000.
Right, some good, some bad.
Yeah, it's only 144,000.
That's what we cast. Good fish. Take the good fish, take them, but the bad fish don't in the net. And that's up to us. You know what I'm saying? And it's really all about the elect. You know what I'm saying? That's where it goes back to.
That's it. That's why that 144,000, slim pick. That's what we always got to remember, man. So if that brother, if he lost on that, that's his loss. And nobody can do nothing about it.
And you can break down much you want to, but the most I don't want to give it to him.
He ain't gonna give it to you.
Because 1 Corinthians 3 says Paul watered. Paul watered, Apostle planted, but the Most High gives the increase. So the Lord has to take that away from him. You know what I'm saying?
So see,
it's up to the Most High.
The Lord gotta reap it. It's just like even with us. Lord says, gotta reap it. Now you gotta send the reapers to reap it.
Cause like the Most High can bug us out any point in time second. You know what I'm saying? We could one day. You know what I'm saying? I could be talking about the mark of the beast being a microchip. Next, I can be talking about it's an embargo. You know what I'm saying? Because that spirit, the Most High can catch you up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that happens, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just it. A lot.
Yeah, we gotta figure out, I gotta figure it out. Because I told him that he's probably gonna have to go in at the end and change the title. The title didn't pop up like he wanted to do.
Oh, how you do it?
It's already live already, so we do it, we mess it up. So we just, it said YSO though. It said YSO Nashville. Hey, what did it say on there?
It said YSO Tennessee Elijah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, that's good.
You have to change it when you.
That's good, bro. Yeah, well, I'll change it at the, Yeah. What No, I found it.
Oh, you talking about?
It was in the, it was in the con. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
No, that's it.
What is it?
Yeah, I got Samsung.
That was basically.
He said he.
Oh. Man, I'm too used to the oh man, y'all gotta get used to this joint, bro. Like, I'm sitting up here like, wait, what? Like what? All right. Well, you already at 82 too, so that's the highest I've seen your phone in a long time.
That's because it's brand new.
Yeah. That boy be like 30, 20 cents. Nah, you know I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let this hang. So that's to kill the father. All right. Fall in, bros. Fall in, bro. Fall in. So I can make sure the camera right. Put that, yeah.
Excuse me.
Everybody greeted in?
All right, we are YSO, come to you today. But first and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Call Lord Yahweh,
Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakudash.
Hey, double honors to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone. Start with Elder Apostle Harron Down, who teach and rule well. Peace, salutation to all you occupant four corners of the earth, teaching and preaching how to shine the gospel. All right, we're going to come with a little lesson today. Just about, hey, man, how the Lord don't hold back, man, and how you can't hold back from the Lord, man.
Huh?
You know what I mean? All right. Somebody give me action picture. Yakra, give me action picture.
Okay.
Come on, sword.
This Acts chapter 5, verse 11.
Huh?
No. Start.
Verse 1. But a certain man named Ananias, with Sapphira his wife, sold a possession and kept back part of the price, his wife also being privy to it, and brought a certain part and laid it at the apostles' feet. Verse 3. But Peter said, Ananias, why hath Satan filled thine heart to lie to the Holy Spirit and to keep back part of the price of the land? While it remained, was it not thine own? And after it was sold, was it not in thine own power? Why hast thou conceived this thing in thine heart? Thou hast not lied unto them, but unto Yahweh.
Shit.
Verse 5. Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the spirit.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, so this is when we in the truth. You can't hold back with the Lord, man. You got to give it all, man. You got to give everything you got, man. All right, you giving your soul, right?
Done.
You giving everything that you believe in, everything that you ever wanted to do in life. You give it up. You give it up for the Lord, man. You don't hold on. You don't hold back, saying, well, you know what, man, I can go play a little college football. I come to camp, man, about once a month. Come to camp maybe once every other month. I gotta do me. I gotta do my thing. You don't hold back from the Lord. That's holding back.
Done.
And then you'll be like Ananias, well, what, he put him straight to death. Lost the ghost right in front of everybody's face, man. For what? Because they held back treasures, man. But for us, for the elect, it's not about us giving out treasures and money and our possessions. We are the possession. We are the treasure. We are the money. So it's giving out yourself. Selling out to the Lord, man. Like these niggas sell out to Esau. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Yahushua being all right, this is Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. For the time Yahushua being to be preached, and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Yahushua walking by the sea of Galilee saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed them. So that's it, man. So when you hear that words, you know, like, hey, Simon, Peter, and Andrew, his brother, hey, man, they left. So they heard the words of the Lord. Y'all came to him and say, I'll make you fishers of men. And they left straightway their nets. They stopped everything that they were doing to serve the Lord and a priest of the kingdom of heaven. And that's what we're saying here to do. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, brothers, they was saying, you know what I'm saying? He said, hey, some brothers have different things they want to do in life, but those things didn't happen because why? The Lord called you in His truth. To prophesy and teach what? The elect. To prove the elect, bring that righteous fruit, so we can be saved, make it to the kingdom of heaven. That's our whole goal, man. You know?
Continue on, this is Acts 5, chapter 5, continue. And great fear came on all them that heard these things. Verse 6.
Say that again.
Continue verse 5, and it said, and great fear came on all them that heard these things.
Right, hey, great fear came upon them, man. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that fear, man? Hey, that's the fear of the Lord, man. You know, hey, what's that? Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because why? Man, it's wise to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know why? Because He'll put you to death at any point in time, bro. And He'll give you, hey, He can give you a sickness. He can smite you with anything He wants and take you out, man. Everything you ever put on this earth in this life. Everything that you go right, hey Jake, Esau, fucking fool with you. But everything you put out here on this life, no matter what you think you've done, or all your works, man, come to naught. Like we always bring it up. Kobe Bryant, Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? You know, Whitney Houston. What's that one? What's that old that died? Patti LaBelle. Oh, not Patti LaBelle. She must about to die. But you know what I'm saying? You bust my name out of shit. Yeah, the omen on this shit. No, but Aretha Franklin. Was that what you said? Aretha Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, who the fuck listen to y'all who know Aretha Franklin song anyway? You know Aretha Franklin song? Shit, bro. Who you know who Aretha Franklin? You don't even know who Aretha Franklin is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, this shit means nothing on this side, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause what's this, like about 3-4 generations away? He don't even know the brother's name. He don't even, you know, brothers don't even know who Aretha Franklin is. I can't move now.
No, you good.
Yeah, slacky. But yeah, so you know, your works on this earth mean shit. Especially when if it's for the wicked. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 6. And the young men arose, wound him up, and carried him out and buried him.
That's it, man. Hey man, get his ass out the way. Next.
Right.
Go ahead, you know.
Verse 7. And it was
hey, that go to show you how cold the Lord is. That go to show you that the Lord, what's the Exodus 15:3? Hey, He's a man of war. Hey man, them old generals of war, they don't give a fuck. Hey man, they what? It's just like the military now today, man. Hey, they one body drop. Hey man, what the next one? The next man up, man. That's all. That's life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way the Lord works. The Lord don't love, man. His love is only to the elect. The rest of the world, the Lord don't give a fuck about. So I go to what's that, Isaiah 45? You go, man. The Lord don't give a fuck about these other nations, man. Nobody matters to the Lord like the elect does. And look at the hell He put through the elect through. Look at what He did to Job.
That's right.
Look at what He did to Yahushua Himself, His own Son. He said, though it have pleased me to have bruised them, man, with many stripes. Come on, man. It pleased the Lord to have His Son beat spit on, shit on, fucking all kind of nailed to the cross. Yeah, man, all pierced aside, all kind of shit, man. Hey, the Lord, why? Why is the Lord like he's a rough power? He's a terrible power, man. Because he rules by the fist. He rules by his might. Okay? He don't rule out of love. All right? Or no devastation will be upon this earth, man. How the Lord rule by love, but we got all this hell and devastation everywhere? How the Lord rule by love and the so-called white man is everybody's country destroying shit?
God.
How the fuck is that love? Where the fuck is the love at? When you got homeless, man, it's all around here. You got the homeless littered all around this bitch. How's that love, man? You gotta be enslaved in this system to work for a fucking dollar, man. Paying bills, getting put out your house and shit. Motherfuckers be laying on the, hey, they show it's so bad in New York. They show how the homeless be out on the street. Motherfuckers just walk over top of them, bro. And don't give a fuck, man. Where's the love at? Hey, it's this one bitch. My Red, she be watching this one dyke bitch. This abomination. But she tried to help some homeless people. It was like a homeless husband and a homeless husband and wife with their 6 kids. She called herself trying to help them. She got them put up in South Dakota somewhere. Got them tens of thousands of dollars and shit. You know, the lady gave them a van. Another lady gave them a house. They got 4-5 months rent free. Motherfucking Amazon, FedEx, and Walmart offered the husband a job and shit. Motherfucker chose Walmart. That tell you right there where your mind at. Over FedEx. Who the fuck would choose Walmart over FedEx, bro? Alright, so that tell me right there on top. Hey, but the table turned on this fucking dyke bitch, fucking abomination. You know what I'm saying? Because what she sold in wickedness. You know what I'm saying? And what happened? They turned around and started talking about her because the lady left her little website up on what's that where people give you money. Yeah, something like Cash App. Yeah, that shit. She left. They didn't pull the shit down, and the lady who helped them get out of poverty, she was like, well, maybe y'all should take that down because you know y'all got a lot of money, y'all got a house, you got a van, you know you've been hooked up. It's time, you know, maybe it's time for you to just come on and just pull it down. They got offended. Some people got offended. They was like, no, you just jealous and nothing. Hey man, the whole table turned on her, man. Here she took them out of abject poverty, man. Took them and helped them and built their shit up. And the wife was like, I could have did this shit by myself. Why you ain't do it, bitch? Right. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't do it then? What the fuck took you? Why the fuck was you and your kids living on the fucking street, man? Until this lady came up and pulled you up out of poverty, man. Helped you get a leg up. And you know these niggas, man. That's some shit niggas do. Throw it right back in your face like you ain't shit. You can't fuck these niggas, man. That's why the Lord said, hey, pray not for these people. Lift up not a prayer, man. Lord told Jeremiah, don't lift up a prayer for these people. Fuck these people, man, because they'll throw that shit right back in your face, man.
That's right.
And that's the wicked doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, I had to get that out. Go ahead and finish.
It's Acts chapter 5, verse 7. And it was about the space of 3 hours after when his wife, not knowing what was done, came in. And Peter answered unto her, tell me whether ye sold the land for so much. And she said, yea, for so much. Right
now, okay, so now it's the wife's turn. So now he at the wife. Hey, let me know what you sold the land for. And what Solomon saying about a woman? For the righteousness, he looked for the righteousness of man and woman. Of man, he found one. But of a woman, what did he find? None. He found none. Right? So if the husband is going to be wicked, then you know the motherfucking wife going to have wickedness sold in her heart. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Then Peter said unto her, how is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord?
That's it.
Behold.
Hey, did Adam not agree with Eve? Did Adam not make the agreement with Eve to do wickedness?
Right.
Hey, did Ahab, did he not agree with Jezebel to do the wickedness?
Then Peter said unto her, how is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband are at the door, and shall carry thee out.
And see, hey, look, man, read that again, bro. Read that again, bro. Hey, and this the biggest part, bro, is that the Lord, it's the horse is dropping it off in that's cans over there. But in that time, hey man, the Lord was dealing upon the face of the earth on a heavy note. Right. You know, he wasn't quiet like you say he is in Psalms, the 50th chapter. You know, hey, you know, the Lord is still being silent right now. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, the Lord had a heavy hand on the earth, man. The Lord was dealing with people, man, heavily. Go ahead. All the apostles, I mean. Go ahead.
This is Acts 5, verse 9. Then Peter said unto her, how is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband are at the door, and shall carry thee out.
Hey, the feet of them which have buried thy husband are at the door, and they gonna carry you out. You about to die. You done. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, hey man, that goes, Lord don't play, man. The Lord is cutting fucking straight turkey, bro. Done. Lord ain't waiting around for you. The Lord don't need you. He don't need me. He don't need us. Right. We need him. He ain't praying to us, saying, oh, I pray that you finally wake up out of this stumbling block. Or I pray that you finally come back to who you're supposed to be. He ain't praying to you. Yahweh don't need you. Yahweh Shai don't want you. Yahweh Shai just scared for you. He just trying to protect you. He's trying to bring you back because he want to share what he about to get with you. Because you are his friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Op.
This Proverbs 17 and 10.
You know?
A reproof, verse 11. This Proverbs 17 and 10. A reproof into a more to a wise man than 100 schooners, and to a fool. And an evil man seeketh only rebellion to rebel. Therefore a cruel message shall be sent to him. So that rebellion, you know, not giving up like what did Peter say? You know what I'm saying? So everything that you have, they rebelled against that order.
They rebelled against.
So a cruel message was sent unto. That was that death angel, man. And the Lord put that death on him. You know, and that's rebellion. That's when you rebel against what the men of the Lord, the prophets, the men that the Most High sent to sell these messages. You listen, you're gonna get put to death for that shit. You know.
Hey, somebody give me right quick just for it. Somebody give me Jeremiah 4 and 22, Isaiah 1 and 5, 1 and 3. Because those are scriptures that we gotta get. These are all Israelites at the time, and this is how Jake is. So go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sardis children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Our people
For my people is foolish. They have not.
Most people are foolish. They have not known him, man. You know, and Jake doesn't understand his power. You know, our people don't understand what power they're dealing with. And the man and woman, they didn't know what power they was dealing with when they came with that half-ass offering to the Lord.
But they knew, and the crazy thing about them, they knew the Lord.
No,
obviously they didn't. But they were supposedly, you know what? They like them brothers that that be like, Esau's so-called Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like you supposed to know the Lord, but your shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord ain't fucking with you, man. And you know what I'm saying? Not all Israel is Israel. You know, so for some have called by my name, Lord, I have what do you say? I have I'm gonna butcher it. I have cast out demons in your name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, it's gonna be the Lord, like, yeah, I'll let you cast out some few demons here and there in my name. You know what I'm saying? But you still not my fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Because see, you still got this wayward doctrine in your fucking mind.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You still thinking on some bum shit, man. You know? You still think that you can sodomize, you can have sodomy sex with your wife.
Yeah.
All right? That's some wicked shit, man. You can't go enter inside the anal of a woman. It wasn't, hey, your anal is made to get rid of the waste, brother. All right? It's a waste ejection site, man. It ejects waste out your body, the poison. All right? It's not made for you to have a what you call it when you intercourse, man. It's not made for pleasure.
That's right.
All right? Even though at a point it starts feeling pleasurable to some people evidently, but it's not what it's directly made for. It don't even lubricate up. What the fuck? The body was designed to be worked a certain way. Just like you can't go inside of somebody's ear. It makes no fucking sense.
Huh.
It's like sticking your rod up somebody's nose. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? These things just don't make it's just not common sense. The same thing is with the anal hole, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, all that you can have sodomy. No, you cannot have sodomy, bro. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Who has it?
Oh no,
go ahead, Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 4:23. I'll start back to 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sado's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah, see, our people are wise to do evil, man. Especially, you know, so-called Negroes. That shit makes you hate quickly to do wickedness. You know, especially Jake. He's in the upward to go smoke that blunt, or go do some fornication, man, or go do some adultery. You know, or being a lying ass nigga, or be a half-ass individual. Because you had those half-ass individuals, and the same thing how you have in this time, same back in that time, man. Not giving all they had to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Being wayward. Not 100% giving support. The Lord didn't want you to give you hell because He didn't want you.
Huh.
You know, because at the end of the day, it's not meant for everybody. And then it's not meant for everybody to walk that righteous path and be of those prophets, man. Because the Most High has to have what? He has to have two. It's a two, it's a double side to everything. Yeah, the Most High have the righteous, and then the Most High has the wicked, man. So we play as men of Lord, we play our roles as the righteous, and we let the wicked play as they role, man.
Right.
You know. Now if they come out of it, and now if they come out of that wickedness, come over to our side, that's the Most High do. But other than that, you know, we can do about it, man. You know, we can do for the Most High. We make sure we get up all weekend, make sure we give 100% to the Lord. You know, we're not putting nothing back, man. We get everything we got to y'all by Shemel shit, brother. Because y'all should give everything He gave us, man. He gave us whole entire life for us. His whole existence, him being born all the way to His death was to be a savior unto Israel, man. That was His whole entire goal and mission. He ain't do nothing else but that. You know what I'm saying?
I got that verse we were just speaking on. It was Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. It says, "Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity."
And the most going to tell them in them days, hey man, depart, you that work in iniquity, man. Because there's some men that be in the scene for certain reasons. Not everybody's in it to be a teacher. Not everybody's in it to wake up the elect. You know what I'm saying? It's right now being an Israelite. It's a fad thing right now. You know, it's a new thing that's going on.
Like skinny jeans.
Yeah, it's a new thing that's going on. You know, so within you have the rights, within also within this we have wicked niggas within Israel, man.
Huh.
So that's why the most are gonna separate the wheat from the tares. They all look the same. We all might come out with the same garments on, man.
Right.
But then when the doors are closed, when you're home by yourself, what are you doing, man? And then the real test gonna come when Revelation 3:10 says what? The hour of temptation. When that microchip is being invented in your face,
right? The
famine, that's gonna be a real fake test to see how you really are. Because you could have been, you know, especially you could have been around a whole bunch of brothers, man. Around a lot of brothers. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the same couple of brothers doing videos with brothers. But then here it is, hey, you're by yourself now. There's no internet. You can't call your elders no more, man. You can't call the men that you looked up to so hard at, man. Now it's gonna go back to you. That's why I keep saying it's an individual walk. You can't depend on another man to save you. You can't depend on another group to save you, man. It's on you to save your own stuff, man.
About your own salvation.
You know?
23. I beheld the earth, and lo, it was without form and void in the heavens, and they had no light.
Don't go to Isaiah. You got Isaiah down there? No, go to Isaiah. Oh, you got go hit your piece up there.
All right, so this is Jeremiah 5:26.
Oh yeah.
For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Hey, just like in this story, man. Hey, they were wicked men and women. Hey, but they caught themselves in the snare. They caught themselves in the trap because of their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? They was caught in their own trap, trying to be wicked against the Lord and not give everything unto the apostle. Oh, come on, man. We're gonna give half. We're just not gonna give all. So we still gotta live. But we only live by the Lord, man. What does that scripture say? Man must not live by bread alone. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, our substances. Yeah, but the substance is in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we can't live. Hey, man, we just by the scripture, man, by the Lord, man. What I mean, I'm not saying like when you carnally living, like we gotta have substance to live. We gotta have to drink water and be able to eat bread. But we can't live and have the life with the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai if it's not for this substance. If we don't hit the spirit.
This is Luke chapter 4, verse 4. And Yahushua answered him, saying, it is written that men shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of the Most High.
That's it, by every word of the Most High. Where do you find every word of the Most High? Right here, man. Right in the book, man. Hey, he put it here for us. We just got to do what? Read to study what? To show yourself approved. Right. Read and study to show yourself approved, man. Hey, really, the Lord didn't say you gotta do 5,000 videos. The Lord said, get in here and study my word, learn my word, and then go and teach it in the gates in the chief place of concourse. Proverbs, the first chapter. All right, Proverbs like 1 and 19 to 20. Matter of fact, somebody give me Proverbs 1 and pull that out. What's this while I smoke? Go ahead.
This Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
Psalms 19. Start at 19. Proverbs 1, verse chapter and 19.
This Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
That's it.
No one of these shall fail.
That's it.
None shall want her mate.
That's it. Hey, because can't shit compare to the Bible, man. The Bible don't need nobody.
That's
the
right.
scriptures doesn't need anybody. The scrolls, the Torah, the old covenant, the new covenant, it needs nobody. It's already here. All right? We are given already what we need, man. Now we got to decipher it. Yeah, we got to go through it. We got to look up words. You got to read words. You got to go into words so you can actually understand what the word means, so you can get the actual understanding of that passage in the scripture. But it's here. It's a code, and we got to be able to decipher that code, man. All right?
Revelations 10, verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
That's it.
And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. And that's the time we're in right now, man. These videos are going out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's seeing them. Hey, look, you best believe Trump has heard of the Hebrew Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already come out. What do you call us, terrorists?
Yeah.
All right? But this is going out before many peoples, man. Many tongues, okay? All the nations, all the languages that's spoken, man. Hey, there's Hebrew Israelites out of every nation, man. So they bringing this word out in every tongue. All right? And the kings of the earth are hearing this thing, man. All right? But it's very sweet, you know what I'm saying, at first, when you first get this thing, but then it becomes bitter. What, you just gonna fall out at that point?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of stumbling blocks, you just roll over?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because when it gets sweet is when you first learn you're Israel. Yeah. It's sweet when you learn that you are the Lord's chosen. What's that, 1 Peter? You are a holy priesthood. Right. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn that, you're like, oh, damn, we holy. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 32 and what's that, 9? Oh, that you are the chosen people, you set apart from the rest of the nations. 7 and 6. Yeah, you know, 7 Deuteronomy 7 is. Hey, you start learning, you like, oh, that's the sweet, bro. Yeah, that's the sweet. Yeah. Hey, it feel, you know, oh, you about to get the kingdom. Right. You know, oh, we about to rule. Right. Hey, Psalms, what's that? Is that Psalms 2nd chapter? 2 and 14, 2 and 12. Let me get that. Just get that. Who ain't got something? Anybody got?
I got precept.
Everybody got something? Oh no, I don't mean precept. Who holding something?
No, I ain't there.
All right, go to Psalms.
Isaiah 1 that you said.
I got that Psalms 149 if you want that.
No, hold on. Just grab that Psalms 2nd chapter.
Second chapter. This is.
Yeah, just go ahead and start talking.
Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the ruler takes counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their band.
No, Slocky, jump down to 7.
Psalms
jump
2.
down, get to the point.
Psalms 2 and 7. I will declare the decree the Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee, as of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
That's it, man. Hey, you know, the Lord gave the heathen to the Yahushua, which it comes on to us. That's the adoption. We've been adopted into it. But that's sweet.
Right.
We about to get in there. We about to get slaves. You about to get people that work under us, man.
Right.
Hey, bro, you about to get spiritual power. Hey, you go. What's that? You about to be turned in twinkling of an eye.
Right.
You about to get this angelic, superhuman form, bro. That's sweet. But yeah, you about to get your own chariot. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be able to phase in and out. You do whatever you gonna be like. What's the Silver Surfer and shit? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Be able to just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's or Dr. Strange. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bending time and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that is. But you know, bending time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn that you can do all these things. That's that, man. That shit beautiful, man. But then, oh shit, here come the bitter.
Yep.
Right. You about to go through straight hell. Before you even hit Jacob's trouble, bro, you about to lose your job. You about to get put out your house.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, hey, some brothers, end up in the hospital with sicknesses. Hey, you gonna have to suffer through this thing. You know, all of a sudden you got all these surmounted issues done mounted up on you. Now all of a sudden, Deuteronomy 28:15 through 66 is real. 68 is real.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit. Now you feel like you under the curses.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now life is really fucked up.
Huh.
Wait, but I thought I was supposed to be feeling good in this thing.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, I'll finish that. Keep on.
And this is Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance,
Right.
and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Oh man, damn, you about to get the uttermost parts of the earth. Hey, bro, that's everything, man. That's everything. Hey, what that bitch over say? How she said? You get a car. Right. Hey, everybody get a car. Everybody get a piece of the earth. You get an earth. You get an earth. You get it. Hey, what is Yahushua saying? In my father's house, there are many mansions.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be fucking around about no Esau the Arabs. I ain't about to lose my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let a man lose not thy crown, man. You know, something, or is my breaking that, killing that? You know this.
Let another man take my crown.
Let another man, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because when we off, man, another man gonna take your crown from you, man. You know? Man, that threw me off.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
If we gonna, hey man, so we literally gonna be taking babies, women, doing whatever the fuck we want with them, and
That's
nobody
right.
gonna be able to stop us.
Huh.
Who don't want that, man?
Yeah.
Who don't want to rule his own fucking kingdom, man? Who don't want to be under Esau? Who, you know what I mean? Like, how could you not want rulership?
Yeah.
How could you not want a piece of what Esau got right here, right now? Because that's what Esau got. He got rulership.
That's right.
Everlasting riches.
Right. But our shit'll last forever. Forever, ever.
This Acts 14:22, concerning the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in their faith, that through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. So through much tribulation we're going to enter into the kingdom of the Most High, and that's that bitter piece of this truth. That's that piece that when you catch your hell, man. You know, when you're going through those vexation days, the more you grow in wisdom, the more you grow in understanding, you start seeing a lot of wicked shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You start understanding more better about who you are. Then that's when it gets hard, man. You know what I'm saying? This isn't an easy way. This isn't an easy walk to walk. Hell, it's hard.
It's straight.
It's not. It's hard, man. Because then you have demons in your own mind plaguing you. You know, you have your own. You even your own self. You doubt your own self. Man, am I really doing right, bro? Am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? know what I'm saying? And you know, and that happens to all of us. And then through that tribulation also is gonna be what that drip trouble. Because it ain't gonna be sipping bottles, man, popping champagne, where drinking trouble, man. Right. We're gonna be in scared streets too. Because if Ezra said he was in scared streets, he said, woe is me, woe is me. You should live me in those days. Why would we be sitting here popping bottles in those days, man?
That's right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in terrible. We're gonna be scared of this for ourselves as well. We don't know what the hell will happen to us. You know, you get put in concentration camp. You're gonna have that anxiety feeling, the butterflies in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? We have regular emotions. We're all men. Fear's gonna say to your heart in that day, man. That's why you say, who can abide in the day of the Lord? It's a terrible day. See, even when the missiles drop, that's bitter. You know what I'm saying? Because you now you're like, oh shit, did I do right? You know what I'm saying? It's a little, you know, you're gonna all type of emotions gonna run into your fucking, you know, you're gonna be scared, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hearing the missiles dropping shit, everybody, a whole bunch of animals gonna making noises. It's gonna be a big eruption, man. We ain't gonna be sitting here talking about, you know, all happy and shit. We're gonna be scared for our lives, man.
You said,
because you're gonna be thinking about everything that you was doing, and when that World War III happens, everything, the missiles drop, your whole life gonna fucking blink like, oh damn, bro, did I really do what I supposed to do? You know, everybody gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you had to have to make the Lord.
yeah, I was saying, like, you know, we saying Jacob trouble. What about us men, the prophets, man? What did the prophets happen back in the day? Hey, he was killed and murdered, man. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So us up here standing right here, that's why you always got to be thinking about the end, man.
And that goes back to the Lord. Hey, man, the Lord is a just power, but He's also a terrible power. All right. The Lord is also a terrible power, and we always, when we simulate or we conversate, when we conversate about the Lord, we always bring out how just He is, or you know how. What's that? God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's Christian's very shit.
Christian, man.
Hey, man, bro, the Lord is a terrible.
Yeah.
All right? The Lord is terrible, bro. The Egyptians know Him as a terrible power.
Yeah, right.
All right? The heathens say His name is dreadful. They call His name dreadful. So the heathen, that's why the fucking Karzais, the fake Jews, the Jewish won't call to say His name now. That's why they call Him Hashem, the name. But what is the name? The name gotta have a name. That's not even a fucking title. You know what I mean? What is the name? Hashem. No, you dumb motherfucker. Just because you think motherfuckers can't speak your fucking Yiddish, that don't nobody know that you're mixed up Hebrew, fake ass Hebrew. You know what I mean? But the Lord name is Yahweh. Yep. We're not afraid to say His name, bro. He.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know? But His name is dreadful among them. You know?
Speaking of the fear of the Lord's name, when you go back to Samuel, in his time, though, they had an ark. The Israelites had an ark, right? And then the Philistines got scared. They got scared because they're like, the Israelites, they was like proud, they were screaming, oh yeah, we got the Lord's ark, and then next thing you know, Philistines got scared, they started second guessing themselves. Right. It was like, oh no, they got the ark, they got to see the name of the Lord put them in dead fear. Yeah. So yeah, that's just the pure name of the Lord is just power.
Because they know Yahweh from that time was killing. Hey man, Yahweh, hey, like I said, Yahweh put forth killing upon the face of this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's nothing done on this earth that the Lord ain't sanctified or sanctioned. Everything is sanctioned by the Father. All right? All the women get raped. That's sanctioned by the Father.
That's right.
Because she got to pay for that. Because she did some shit in her past life, man. You know, you got to pay back what you've done.
You too, what rape only means to be grabbed.
Yeah. To grab up, to be forcibly taken. It's all right, but it's to be forcibly taken, you know? Shit, when you go inside of a woman, you rape her, that's really rape, because you're cutting into her. You're cutting her into her. You know, that's why she's like, oh, you know what I mean? Because and when they don't want to do it, that's why they bleed and be all tore up down there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all a form of rape, man. It's what it is. All right. Shit. What's that? Shechem. What did he do to Dinah? He forced himself upon her. He took her. What did man of the Lord do when we were killing off the Benjamites? we had to replenish Benjamin. What did? We went and we forcibly took women, all right, from the heathen nations at that time and gave them over to Benjamin, because then nobody wanted to give Benjamin Israelites. That's right. Because when they did that rape and they killed that girl. They killed the Ephraimite's concubine, wife.
Yeah.
All right.
To go what you said, brother, I'm just going to bring out a scripture if you don't mind. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39.
It stopped. No, wait. No. It shows up. Come on.
No, it's still going.
Plus it's missing. Valid.
It's still going.
Go ahead, bro.
Fine. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
See, so, hey, that's simple and plain. The Lord states it simple and plain. He kills, he makes alive, he wounds. Hey, and there's nobody that can save your ass out of his hands. You know? Nobody can be saved from the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord is a terrible power, man. So this earth, see, the problem is that Esau has not learned who Yahweh really is yet.
Come.
Because he's been silent. He's done gave the wicked their time to be wicked. And he's just letting them do what they, what's that, Psalms 50th chapter tell you that. Well, you took my cup in my mouth and you thought I was one as you. Because he was silent. You know what I mean? What you got? Proverbs 1? Hold on, we're going to hold on that. What you got there? Go ahead, finish that up.
This Psalms 2 and 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Yep. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth.
If that power is such a just and wonderful, loving power, why are we going to break them in pieces like a potter's vessel? Because you take a pot and you take a scepter, you hit it, the bitch gonna shatter in 1,000 pieces. So how the fuck is that a nice and kind, loving power? It makes no sense. Go ahead.
Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth.
Oh wait, be wise, O ye kings. Who's the kings? The 144,000, the men of the elect. Hell, man, we ain't even sure we of the elect. Hey, bro, we was just talking earlier. Hey, man, there's so many Israelite groups, bro. There's so many people out here doing this, man. We're not the only brothers out here doing. It's so many camps, bro. It's millions of Israelites who know who they are now.
That's right.
But even through just the Israelites, this shit is gonna be cut to 144,000. That's gonna get the power. That's slim pickings, bro.
Out of 7 billion people.
Hell, out of however many, just straight Israelite camps. Think about, I'm just talking about the Israelite camps. I'm not talking about the Israelites in a whole. I'm talking about just in camps themselves. Bro, it's got to be over 1 million people in camps. Million camps. It got to be at least 1 million of us brothers out here doing this now. If not more, because then you got overseas.
There's only 12,000 each tribe.
12,000 per tribe. Some brothers going to be cut the fuck out that think they going to make it.
That's right.
And shit, I could be one. We don't know. We don't know. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, God, that's scripture too. That's so you know what I'm saying? So with that, man, we don't know, man. None of us really know what's about to happen, man. Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 11. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled. But a little blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
That's it, man. So what you got to do? We got to trust and have faith. So when it's going to come down, it's going to come down to this thing of faith. It's like how much faith you really got in the Lord. We're going to take that chip. Hey, man, that chip is going to be it, bro. That's going to be the backbreaker, baby. Because, you know, it's going to be men that's going to be like, hey, man, everybody, they're going to be seeing people still doing good. It ain't going to look like ain't shit popping in the world. Ain't nothing going down. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hey, the Lord gonna set that shit up. Yeah.
It ain't the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just wickedness.
Right. Yeah. People just doing their own shit. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still down in these little cities you know, having their fun and, you know, bitches out with the titties hanging everywhere. Hey, man, life is regular, man. It's like Lot's wife, like in the time of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right.
Behold, I come quickly. Hold thou fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And him that overcometh will I make a pillar in a temple of my power. And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him a new name of my power.
Hey, so the Lord, man, the Lord is gonna make you a strong tower. He's gonna make you a pillar of a temple. Hey, what does a pillar do to a temple? Hey, to a building? It helps sturdy, it holds it up. Hey, you're gonna be held up. You ain't gonna be, but the Lord is, you're gonna be held up by the most greatest power ever been. So it ain't gonna be no breaking you down. You know? Hey, what he say? Hey, let no man take thy crown. We just said that.
And he that overcometh, this verse 11, behold, I come quickly, hold thou fast what thou hast,
right,
that no man take thy crown.
Hold thou fast what thou hast, man. And what we got? We got faith, brother. That's it, man. All we got is all we got is faith. You gotta have faith. Your works gonna come through because you got faith. If you got faith in the Lord, your works is gonna be there because you're gonna go do the work. You might pop a video here and there. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 videos a week. Whatever you do, bro. Whether you follow what Apostle Hart said, or whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? You reading your scripture, you studying. When you off time, or you listen. Hey, like I said before, some brothers might be hard to read. Hey, man, put on Alexander Scorby, man, or James Earl Jones if you got it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, put on whatever you got. Listen to the scripts. Go through it. Write them down. You know, show yourself to be approved by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know what I'm saying? Then if you can, get out and do the works. Get out and do the works. Get on the highways and byways, man. You know?
I got a precept. The brother said, hold which thou hast. It's Matthew chapter 13, verse 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. So that goes into let no man take that crown, man. If you have, you know what I'm saying, and you ask for more, you'll have it in more abundance. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have, you know, hey, look, it's going to be taken away, man.
And that's going to be taken away, going to be whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? That may not be a lot, but what the Lord do, he'll take it from you and give it to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, cool. You ain't doing it. You ain't next man up. Hey, man, it's the next man up system.
It is.
Like a motherfucker, bro. Next. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord don't care. Hey, man, the Lord is no respect as a person, man. Lord ain't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We were chosen because of Yahushua loved us. You know, brothers got to remember it was Yahushua that made the brothers. All right? Yahweh gave Yahushua the rights to do. And this is what Yahushua wanted to share this, man. That's why he said, let it be brotherly love, man. He was telling Paul, work in brotherly love, man. Hey, man, y'all, love each other. Brothers to be loved. You know what I mean? But hey, the Lord, but at the end of the day, man, what Yahweh say is rules, man. If Yahweh, hey, look, no, hey, it's no. If you gone, you gone. You know? Like, yeah, hey, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, hey, Yahweh Shai just put, and Yahweh Shai gonna push off Yahweh's judgment anyway. Because if Yahweh is already against you, then Yahweh Shai already know you. Automatically, because like Yahweh Shai said, you would not have known these things of me if it was not my Father that has given it unto you. He was talking to, I think it was Peter, or was it John? He was telling him because he was like, how did you know who I am? Yeah, he was telling her, how did you know? Because it was the Lord that gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Yahweh that gave you the understanding.
It's not giving you.
It's not giving.
No one has given you anything but
put
my
shit
Father
out.
in heaven.
That's it. Yeah, I'll put your shit out. But that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, it's Yahweh that's giving the order, man. All right, who got something?
I got something right quick. Go what y'all was talking about. Revelation 3:15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
Yeah.
I would thou wert cold or hot.
Right.
So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thou out my mouth.
Right? Ain't no such thing as being warm. Ain't no such thing as being warm in this thing, man. You ain't no part-time ass Israelites. All right? You can't come in this thing and want to be half-assed in and out. You know, don't do the work. You know, playing games with the Lord, man. Ain't nobody doing that shit, man. You know, the Lord not dealing with you if you lukewarm. Hey, you got to be in this thing on fire, man.
That's right.
You know, you got to be in this. Hey, it's not. You're not gonna your fire. You gonna always have that. You got to be a consistent fire, man. You know, because when you first come in, you running. You know that flame hot in the. You know, you reaching everything.
Yep.
But hey, but long as you keep that fire popping, hey man, keep pumping, man. You done got into your what they call your mojo. You done got into your mode. You know what I'm saying? You done got your knowledge up. You know, you done got over you about 4 or 5 years in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now you got your knowledge rocket. You know what I'm saying? You done had a few battles on the highways and hedges. You know what I'm saying? You learning how to whip the scripts. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to flip a couple, you know, things. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know, it's in now, you know?
What do you think about what is happening?
And we don't talk to women.
Oh.
All right, so and if you Muslim, you should already know that. But anyway, so hey, somebody give me go ahead, give me
a human.
Go ahead, give me
man. It doesn't make any sense that you don't consider a woman. A woman is a human.
No, give me Isaiah.
What the heck? A woman doesn't exist. That's what makes a baby. It's a woman. You need a woman to get here on earth. What the heck?
Isaiah 1:1. The vision of Isaiah, the son of
Hey, fuck you too.
Which he saw concerning Judah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck you and yours.
Jerusalem in the days of Isaiah, Jotham.
Ain't no pussies over here, bro. It's all good. Hey, that shit don't matter. Hey, y'all gonna catch a missile. Hey, death unto you and your bitch.
That's right.
Hey, and she know if she was back in her land running her mouth, they'd cut her fucking head off. Dumbass broad. Hey, cause you know they know that shit. Muslims don't play that shit. Right. She know that shit. She says what she say. I'm Muslim. Right. They don't play that shit. They women talking. That's why they over here in this country now. Cause why they running from? They running. Hell yeah, so they can gather abroad, man. That's why they in these countries now because the Muslims will kill their fucking ass.
That's right.
And won't nobody save them.
Yep. So you want to come over here and get a simple ass.
Yeah. You know? All right, Slocky, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 1:2. Hear, O heaven, and give ear, O earth.
Hey, go back to Iraq with that bullshit. In Iran. Go to Afghanistan with that bullshit. And they'll put you to death so much. Hey, man, the women can't open their mouth, bro. That's why you see them when they be covered head to toe, bro.
Head to toe, then burp on everything.
And then when he walking, she behind him.
She behind him. Yep.
She ain't on the side of him.
Nope.
She ain't in front of him.
Nope.
She trailing in the back. Dare her open her fucking mouth. And take that bitch out there, chop her neck off, and have the next 5, 6 wives.
They still stoning them.
Hell yeah.
They still stoning
Nah, they don't play that shit, bro.
Yep.
Hey, what was ISIS doing, man? ISIS was out there fucking people up, man. They was killing motherfuckers, man. They weren't playing that shit. They was trying to, hey, man, they were like, nah, we gonna do it this way. Yep. You know, they hard down in their belief, man. And where it come from? Abraham. Yep. Hey, where it come from? It come from the scriptures.
That's right.
Because your woman is supposed to shut the fuck up and be submissive.
That's right.
This verse Corinthians 14:34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak.
Hey, this is the church. Hey, but the first motherfucker opening mouth, she probably a nigga woman too.
Hey, she came up, she was all in this brother's book, you know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
she said come right next to him.
And a supposed man sitting right here?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's
Way
wickedness.
off, man.
Yeah. But that's being in Babylon, man. Babylon puts you in a position where you feel like you can do what you want, say what you want. What's that Alistair Crowley shit? Do as thou wilt.
Do as thou wilt.
That's why they come over here to this land. Because they let people, you can be a faggot. But you can't have more than one wife, but you can be a faggot. You can fuck more than one man, but you can't fuck more than one woman. What the fuck is that? If you have sex with more than one woman, they gonna treat you like they did Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
and they broke that brother down, man. And fuck Tiger Woods anyway, though. with that Malaysian bullshit.
Right.
I'm black and Asian. Fuck you, nigga.
Right.
We don't want you anyway. Right. They don't Koreans can't stand his ass, man. You know? Hey, cause quiet is kept. Them Koreans, you look up Naomi Amasaki, the tennis player. She Korean and well, she ain't Korean, but she looked Korean. But she a Jake, her father Benjamin. Right. Yep. Hey, she laid claim to her father. Mm-hmm. They was like, yeah, you're Korean. She said, well, no, but my father is from Jamaica.
That's right.
She put her father line up there first. Huh. Because why though? Because she was saying how the Korean people did her. Yep. Her grandfather disowned her mother. The whole family told her, we don't want to deal with you. You deal with a nigger. Mm. You was with a nigger. Yep. They don't want to fuck with you. Nope. So this nigga with this black Malaysian, I guarantee his mama was castrated from their people, man. God. They didn't want her no more. She was dirty now, because she was with the people, the dirt people. That's right. You know what I mean? We make these people dirty to them. God. You know. So if they women having sex, that's why you get a lot of Edomite women that'll fuck with Jake. You know, certain Edomites, they won't go back to Esau because they know they can't. They can't. God. Because especially they done got them a little curly head, nappy head baby. God. They gonna look up, you know, he ain't gonna want to deal with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, you know, fuck out of here. You done laid down with a nigger. Mm-hmm. They beneath us. You know? Esau still feel that same way.
Same way. Right. We bring it out every week.
Yeah. That shit ain't never changed. God. Go ahead.
Isaiah.
No, hold on.
It's 1 Corinthians 14:34. Let your women keep silence in the churches.
God.
But it is not permitted unto them to speak.
That's it.
But they are commanded to be under the obedience, as also saith the law. Mm-hmm. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home.
Hey, she can't ask that nigga. Mm-hmm. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's why she came over to the brother on the end. Right. Because her spirit like shit. This nigga's stupid. But I know they know something. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why she come up here trying to talk. Because she know the man that she with, any man that let his woman go frolic and flock all up in other men's faces. Mm-hmm. Something wrong with you. Huh. You know what I'm saying? They want to say, oh, fuck y'all. Oh, no, man, fuck you. You know? Ain't nobody tripping on your little skinny beady ass. Where would you rather if you wasn't? Whatever the fuck you are, man. You know? Hey, because what is that, 2 Kings 6, and I think like 16 or 19? For there be more with us than they that be with thee. That's right. Motherfucker, there's more with us than ever. There was out there was Elisha. Mm-hmm. 2 Kings 6. Yeah. You know? Shit, that means, hey, man, right now you see, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 brothers out here now. But shit, man, I don't know how many spirits out here with each brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so hey man, the Lord is always standing ready, man. Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war. And Yahweh is his name, man. God.
Spirit on him, man.
Right. Come.
And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. But it's a shame for women to speak in the church.
That's it.
What come the word of the Most High up from you, or come it unto you only?
So hey man, so how much more? That's why where did the Ishmaelites get that from, man? They got that from the scriptures, man. That's right. They got that from Abraham. Mm-hmm. Because you got to remember Ishmael, the father of the Arabs, their father is Abraham. Right. Because Abraham is the father of many nations on this earth.
That's right.
All right? Because Abraham also had sons and daughters with Keturah. Yep. He had, I think it was 8 other sons and daughters with Keturah. So there's many nations out here that's of Abraham. As well as Ishmael is one. So they learn and understand that a woman should sit back and shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Don't speak. Don't walk in front of me. You're not equal. Don't walk on my side. Walk in the back. You know? Because why? It's a show of dominance. Mm-hmm. You're not equal to me. You're under. You're beneath me.
Right.
Oh shit! The Lord said that. The Lord said, unto the woman is a weaker vessel. Hey, one vessel is stronger than the other. So how do you look going down and you with a dude? Say if you and your boy, y'all walking up the street. Now you 6'4", 6'5", he 5'6", my height, all right, and scrawny and shit. But he telling him like, nigga, you better go pick that up. Go get that. And this big ass nigga walking over there, oh, that's okay, sir, I'm just gonna get it.
Right, yeah.
The fuck is that? That shit don't look right, man. Like, that don't make no internal. Like, bro, do you know you can grab that nigga and crush the fuck out of him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your deal, man? Where's your... But that's what it's like. That's what we look like to these fucking women now today, man.
Huh?
But that's what we look like, man, when our women are over us, man. When we are being pushed around by our own women, told what to do, when to do, how to do. Gonna jump all up in your face and talk shit. I don't even mean to be on the woman today. What the fuck is that about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to go somewhere else.
Man.
Right. Yeah. But see, gotta have one come jump up and open the mouth, man.
I already knew it too.
Yeah, you called it. You say, here we go.
Yeah, I already knew it.
You called it too. I heard it. You called it right in my ear.
You did this so many times.
Yeah. It's come. You know? Hey, we're gonna go and get off of that subject. Let's go and jump back where we was at.
Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
Right.
The ox knoweth his owner,
right,
and his ass and the ass his master's crib.
So these animals, these dumbass animals, like an ox is a dumbass animal. The ass is a super dumbass animal. All right, the donkey, those fucking idiot. Okay, but it knows who its owner is. They both know who their masters are. Go ahead.
But Israel doeth not know.
But you niggas don't even know you Israel. And that's the biggest kick of life. Because you're called African American. You're called black. You're called Negro. You're called Afro Americans. You're called porch monkeys. You're called watermelon, whatever the fuck you can think of.
Yep.
You know what they call them, spooks? Spooks. Because the dark. Jump out scary. They call them spooks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You call everything, every byword and proverb, everything underneath the sun. But one thing you are not called, and that's an Israelite. And you dumbass so-called Negro still call a so-called white man white when they red as fuck. You still call yourself black when you brown as fuck. Dark brown, light brown. Pay attention to your color scheme. You know? You learned what brown is, what color brown is. You learned what color red is. You know what color blue is. You know gray. You know pink, because you pink wearing ass Israelite niggas. You wear it all the time.
Huh?
We're not that which pertaineth unto a woman. It's a feminine color. But you some feminine ass niggas trying to perpetrate and be hard. When it's back in the day, you used to call a nigga perpetrating the fraud. You know what I mean? It's old school. They don't know nothing about that. But you know, you can tell any color on the spectrum. But now you come talk about the skin color of a so-called Negro and a so-called white person. Oh, they white. Oh, you black. Nigga, have you looked at me? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Because hell, they'll call a light skin, like this brother light skin. They'll call this brother black. Hey, bro, this black brother light brown, man. He's brown skinned, but he fucking light brown, man. Like what the fuck? We all have different shades of brown, man, up here, bro. And we got a fucking color spectrum brown sitting up here.
That's what.
This brother lighter skinned. Brother darker skinned. I'm darker skinned. You know, hey man, we got a different spectrum around this motherfucker, man. Brother's hair is black. You know, it blows. It boggles the brain, man. Like, what do we see, bro? What are you really looking at? Are you really looking at me? Are you really looking at yourself? And you like this, that Edomite right there. She is not the same color of her fucking pants. It just don't make sense.
It's Romans 11:7. What then Israel not attained that which he's seeking for?
That's it.
But for the elect.
Because there's many of y'all that's seeking the Lord. That's why y'all in Christianity, Catholics, you know, Protestants, Seventh-day Adventists, you know, all these, whatever the fuck they call, you know, all these different, you know what I'm saying, all these different religions, Christian religions. Yeah, all them dogmas, all them different doctrines. Yeah, hey, shit, hell yeah, even in Israel got their own doctrine.
That's right.
Like some of them got the mermaid doctrine. Who was that with the mermaid doctrine? GOCC. They got the mermaid doctrine going on, man. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about the Nephilim and all this shit. You know, it's like, even in Israel, you got your own doctrine, man. You know, ISUPK got the, I'll blow your booty hole out doctrine. You can sleep with another woman in her rectum. John the Baptist is the man of the Lord. John the Baptist ain't the man of the Lord. That's a heavy. Like, huh? Okay. Go ahead.
But then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord blinded the rest of you motherfuckers, man. That's why we say if you can't get it, you ain't got it, so we moving the fuck on. Hey, that's what the apostle said that, who was it? Was it Elder Yaquab would say it all the time? Or was it, one of them would say it all the time? If he can't get it, we moving on. Hey, bro, if you can't get, like I always have a conversation with a brother earlier, if you can't get Esau, is the so-called white man, he's not the fucking Arab, we moving on. I ain't got time for this shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to sit up and fight you. You supposed to be an Israelite, but yet I got to debate with you just the whole camp. Fuck that. Hell no, bro. Then I'm gonna have to debate with all these motherfuckers, man.
That's right.
Then everybody else will come up talking shit. Oh, Jesus is love. John 3:16. You know what I'm saying? Right.
The blonde hair devil.
Then you be sitting up and tell, oh, that's so called. Nah, man, that's I mean, it's okay. But you know what I'm saying? But it's just the point, the example. You know, of shit that how it goes down. That was it.
According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber.
The Most High have given them the spirit of slumber. If you don't get this understanding, the wisdom, knowledge from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's the Most High that did it.
That's it.
The Most High gave you the spirit of slumber. Go ahead.
According as it is written, the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have given the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear.
And he blinded your ass. And then he put these they got these, the military got these little ear joints you put in your ear, you can't hear shit. Like when you shoot them, you can't hear none of the sound will come in and fuck your ears. Hey man, the Lord got you fucked up. The Lord got you all blocked up, bro. Hey shit, hell, you can get cold and get sick, and you get sick, you get that ear sickness. Y'all ever get that head cold, you get your ears clogged up and shit. Right. Hey, your shit you just done. You can't hear everybody talking to you, but it's like you can't really make out what they saying and shit. Go ahead. Hold on, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 14, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive.
Hey, that's it, man. So you're not going to perceive, man. And that's what the Lord has done. He's taking your perception away. All right? There you have no more, what's that called, peripheral vision. You can't see over here no more. Like you can look in front of you, and I can still see the brotherhood without looking at everybody. But now you can't see your tunnel vision, motherfucker. Your shit blocked. So the Lord take it away from you. You can't see, you can't hear. You're not going to be able to hear the scriptures no more.
Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross.
That's it.
And their ears are dull of hearing.
That's it.
And their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and should understand with their heart and should be converted.
And that understanding is your mind, man. Do it your heart. That's your life, your mind. All right. And you can go get an earpiece, what the fuck, a hearing aid, and they still ain't gonna help you, because you still ain't gonna be able to hear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You can go wear some bifocals, motherfucker. You still can't see it. We'll open up the Bible and we'll say, all right, show us where the Lord love all. You won't even know where the fuck to go. This shit is just be looking like gibberish. It's just a bunch of words. You know what I'm saying? Hey, show me the story of Ahab and Jezebel. Where's that at? Hell, show me where's it talk about Jacob and Esau? you'll be looking through here like, yeah, it's it. You know, it's like, man, get the fuck out of here. Because why? The Lord took it from you, man. The Lord don't want you to have it. It ain't meant for you. 144,000, and there's million of us camps that's out here from America to all over the earth now, man. There's camps all over in other countries. So there's millions of us brothers out here teaching and preaching. We ain't talking about all other fucked up heathen nations and all them other 2/3.
Right.
Just within us.
That's right.
So man, this shit gonna be slim for us. You know, that's why when you what is that? Shit. 1 Peter, I think it's like 4. The righteous shall be scarcely saved.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's like 1 Peter's. It's like 1 Peter's 4 and 18. I got it. Yes, somebody give me that 1 Peter's 4 and 18 record. What you got? All right, hold that. Let me get this out. Go ahead. You got it?
No, I got properties.
All right. Somebody give me 1
Peter's 4 and 18 says.
There you go. Come on. Y'all brothers got to move, man.
1 Peter's 4 and 18.
Hey, hold on. Hey, when you hey, listen, pay attention. I know you got to just hold the script and go to another script. You know what I'm saying? Let's move. I want to try to get some of these out. Go ahead.
Can I start by 17?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Peter's 4 and 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Hey, that's it, man. And we going through those judgments now. You know? Hey, people, hey, man, they was talking about Arizona, how they had a big ass run on people with evictions. Yo, they just started putting people the fuck out in Arizona, man. They didn't give them the fuck. People getting put out on the streets. California is another place. People was just a big run on the people, man. Hey, this shit ain't no joke, man. Hey, people losing their livelihood, man. It's people that live in California, got a job that make $20-something an hour, but can't afford a fucking home because it's too expensive, bro. It's too. How you gonna live in California when the median income is $500,000-$700,000? You ain't making that on no fucking $20 an hour. That's fucking chump change. Go ahead.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Hey, it first began with who? The house of Israel. You know? Hey, what did it say? I shall sift the house of Israel, because for you I have known. Hey, man, the Lord didn't know no other nation but us. So he started with the Israelites.
The head teachers of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's where it all starts at. The house of Israel. You know, where the Most High is doing that, you know, with things of the Lord, that's where that judgment is going to really start. So if it begins at us, what's on us for the ungodly and the sinner?
That's it.
Because we're gonna ones gonna be going through the persecution when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? When martial law hits, we're the ones gonna be getting persecuted, being slain for the witness of Yahweh. Not too because of these niggas. We're the ones really gonna kiss the first hand out of the hand of the Lord. You know, because we're the ones already sacrificing our lives for the Most High.
Hey, when Jacob's trouble hit, who they come to get? Hey, they gonna come find you, Israelites.
They're not looking for you.
That's it. Hey, they gonna come find you and put you to the test. Let's really see how much you really believe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking all this shit. Y'all was up there with them dudes running y'all mouth. Now it's come time to take that chip. Let's go. Because hey, Trump already said. Donald Trump said. A reporter asked Donald Trump. He said, "How you gonna produce to the masses the microchip?" Donald Trump said the military is already ready. They're gonna be out in a super heavy force.
Sound like Trump.
Woo! Like, oh shit. Yep. Hey, they gonna roll, man. Hey, Esau gonna roll, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the scripture said that too.
When there was an interview, I saw I don't know if it was in one of the brothers' videos, but it was talking about how Bill and Melinda Gates already know who they want this chip to go to, because it's basically them that's behind this thing. It's not the federal government, because the federal government don't have enough money to fund this thing. So right now, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is funding this thing. And Melinda Gates said that she wants to get it to all the people who have the hardest time getting it. And she said, and she named the people who she wants to give it to. So-called blacks and Native Americans. And from them, it's going over to the people in Africa and Southeast Asia. So that's who it's going to. That's who they want this chip to go to, man. You so-called blacks and Native Americans, man. First and foremost. And then it's going to go to Hamites. Then it's going to go to the Moabites, you know, Southeast Asia. But they already got it planned out, man. Why? Because they want to depopulate the earth, starting with you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? They want to start with you guys, man. Because they know you guys hold the power. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And if the righteous, 1 Peter 4:18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that...
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, rewind now. I'm sorry.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved...
Hey, the righteous scarcely gonna be saved, man. And we think we're part of Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, we think we are part of the righteous. Mm-hmm. You know? And if we gonna be scarcely saved, go ahead.
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear, man? And we gonna get it bad enough. Hey, somebody, I called the scripture. I needed a script. I'm gonna give the credit where credit due. I was thinking of a scripture and I just said one word and it popped in the Ops head. So somebody give me Isaiah 59 and 19.
All this goes back.
Come on, brother.
This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Oh yeah, so most likely gonna set that standard up, because he's, like I said, that's why going back to in Peter's, you know, the righteous shall scarcely be saved, and the most shall start his judgment at the house of Israel. You know, that judgment's gonna start, you know, with Esau rolling on us.
It will come in like a flood.
That persecution, you know, and the most gonna set up certain men.
Oh, look at that fucking Karzai. You fucking kike. Atala Hudi. Fucking fake Jew. Right. He keep turning around. His boys back there. They coming. Come on. Boys back there.
Go ahead.
They whipped the other way, bro. They whipped the other way. Hey, look, that's all it is. You fucking fake ass Jew. Go ahead.
And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, said Yahweh. As for me, this is my covenant with them, said the Lord. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth, shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed. Said.
So it's gonna be everlasting coming most gonna give us. The main part of the scripture was that when they roll up on us, hey man, we're gonna have the name of Yahweh Bashir Shah. You know, and some of us gonna get that, and some of them are gonna receive that spiritual power. You know, but then some of those they're gonna be took and grabbed away, and they're gonna denounce the faith. Yeah. So that's really how you to really get rid of. And it's how you know when somebody's really with you is when you're going through hard times.
Yeah,
you know. So to really know if you're really with the Lord is when you're going through all that hell and the Lord ain't don't look like to the eye that the Most High ain't helping you out. A lot of people say, man, fuck this, man. This ain't worth it. I got kids, I got a wife. You know what I'm saying? My kid and my wife talking about me taking shit. She tripping. She bugging out. You know what I'm saying? My kids are bugging out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give in to that will. You know, seeing your kids cry, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you crying, all that shit. It's gonna be a lot of temptation, so it's gonna overthrow you. That's the most gonna cut off a lot of family members. You know, cousins, brothers, sisters. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be that cutting off of the death chart, man. Because it's hard to gonna be that day to not that family. You know, especially be real close to them, even in the truth.
Let me get this right here, Mark 2. This is chapter 4. This is talking about speaking on the parable of the sower sowing the word. This is verse 17. It says, "These have no root in themselves, and so endure for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended."
That's it. Because when that persecution comes, they'll be immediately offended. You know, because what's happening? Hey, it's hard to go through that, man. You see, you get Eric saying others like getting fucked up, getting put concentration camps. Hey man, you ain't ready for that. Like, nah, man, we finna leave. You know, we ain't got nothing to do with this no more. You know, that's when people gonna get offended.
Because you know that. And when you think about it, man, the mark of the beast. That's the heaviest thing to come out. Because man, that's just gonna be the heaviest time. Jacob trouble gonna be a heavy time. Esau rolling is gonna be a heavy time. I'm gonna tell you, man, this coronavirus shit gonna be a heavy time. Cause Trump talking about rolling it out no matter what. So if the military is rolling out, if the military is gonna roll it out, that means they coming with force. They not coming to act, because if they wanted you, if it was gonna be a request or if it was gonna be a choice, you would go to your doctors, like you go take the flu shot.
Right.
They'll ask you, would you like to have a flu shot? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But they say they're gonna roll it out with the military. They're gonna come knock on your fucking door and they're gonna tell you to come take the damn chip. Here, take it, or either die or get thrown up in a concentration camp or some shit.
They showed you that in New York when they had the measles vaccine. You had to take that measles vaccine. You know what I'm saying? They said it wasn't a choice. The only ones that basically had a you know what I'm saying, could take a pass from damn Amalekites, man.
Yeah, the fucking cars on.
You know what I'm saying? Fake Jews, man.
Right.
You know, who had their academies and shit set up, man. They didn't have to give it to their kids, but everybody else had to take the damn measles shot.
Well, see, because it's them doing it.
Yeah,
so they know. You know, they're not gonna give it to their kids. That's why the cars eyes, you fake at you Jewish. That's why they don't go to the regular public schools. These are the cattle. They call them the goyim.
Yep.
It's a guy that's on the internet. He tell about how the Jews feel, how the fake Jews feel about the people. These are all cattle for them. That's why I say you're gonna be cattle, sheep led to the slaughter. But we being led to the slaughter by the fake Jews, man. Well, not the brothers that's in the faith, that's in the truth. But this world is. They led by these fucking Amalekites. But they sons and daughters, they have a different school system. And nobody's allowed in their school but them.
That's it. Yep.
Ain't no transferring in and out of a Jewish synagogue system. Unless you're born a fake ass Amalekite.
That's it.
All right? Amalek don't even let Esau bitch ass in there. That's why they don't like each other. All right? It's a part. They have war. They got war with each other. They fighting against each other. Even in the land of Israel, who is it? The Zionists is fighting against the IDF, the government, because the government don't really hold the rules of Yahweh Shem Yahushai at all, or even the fake rules that they try to make of the Lord. The praying to the wall. That's why you can go dress how you want. Women, you got a side of them. Women can dress as they want, as they please. You know. Then you got the one sect where they be going with the scroll on their head, go to the wall praying. You know, because you got two different sects of them, and they don't get along in that country, man. Hey, Satan is divided, man. Mark the 3rd chapter. All right. Hey, that house has been divided.
Right.
All right, we got. Go ahead, finish up.
Said the Lord from henceforth and forever. Arise. This is Isaiah 60, verse 1.
No. All right, here. What you got? You got it. Finish up?
Yeah.
You found it?
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. It's a short time for these devils out here, man. They know that their kingdom is coming to an end. Okay? And they know that this chip is their last-ditch effort at bringing all the children of Israel into sin and transgression, man. Okay? And bringing them down to hell, man. All right? This is part of that, like the brother brought out earlier. This is part of that Jacob's trouble, man, that time that's coming. All right? But he knows that his kingdom is crumbling, man. And the brother, one of the brothers made a beautiful video on it, man. I watched it. He was talking about how, Shalaki. Lost my train of thought for a second. But he was basically talking about how if this kingdom is coming to an end, you know what I'm saying, it's based on the fact that they know their secrecy has been uncovered, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they have established the whole foundation of their system on secrecy, man. Secret assassinations, secret fraternities, secret brotherhoods, okay, secret deals going down, all right, human trafficking, drug trafficking, all right, all these things that have been done in the dark, all right, but because of television, video, media, all right, everybody having a cell phone, everybody having a smartphone, being able to look up, you know, things at you know what I'm saying, at twinkling of an eye, you know, all this information is at your fingertips.
Hey, one of them devils said we should have never, was it the Rockefeller? He said we should have never invented the internet.
Right.
Because it told all they secrets.
Right. So everything's been uncovered now, man. The skirt has been lifted up.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So they know that, hey, well shit, man, this is it. This is our last hurrah. Because now everybody waking up to it, man.
You know? What did Daniel say? He said, knowledge shall increase in this time. So that's what we are at now, man. Because us men of the Lord out here kicking this knowledge and this wisdom, man. And people are listening. Don't think people ain't listening. Yeah, it ain't just us listening, man. It's everybody listening. Yeah. Because the Lord said what? This gospel got to be preached at four corners of the earth.
That's right. And you're right, because you say this knowledge shall be increased. Mm-hmm. Because when you look, and it's upon all men, because even the wicked, the knowledge has been increased. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Even learning how to do wicked, because the more shit Esau is learning. Yep. But then amongst the righteous, hey man, the knowledge is just blown up. Because see, where we didn't know who we were, now everybody waking up to who we are now. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And that's pulling down this kingdom.
Right. That's the biggest threat.
Yeah, it's the biggest threat.
This is Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
That's it. So there's nothing that you can hide from the Most High. So the things you made in secret, and the Most High made it abroad. Do you putting on your own internet, and by the possible world bringing it up? You know, go ahead.
Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
It's like so about the vaccination. You know, hey, it came abroad saying that, hey, look, man, that shit ain't not gonna help. You know, about the mark of the beast, all those different things. The sex screens that Esau some white man has, you know. About the Illuminati, all those things, the things you do in the dark has came abroad. Right?
Take heed, therefore, how ye hear, for whoever hath to him shall be given, and whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken even that which he seemeth to have. Then came to him his mother and his brethren, and could not come at him.
Yeah, so the whole part of that was what? Hey man, so our boss bring up words of truth. Hey man, we're bringing up the secret of Esau things up, man. That's all. But that's how all the hidden parts of Esau sought up. You know, how all this secret places been lifted up because through this internet, man. Through all this truth that's going out, all these different books that he has about who Esau evil. You know, in that book is expensive as fuck. You know, in that book expensive. There's a lot of books. A book about the original. It says about the original natives, and they go into how they were Israelites. But that book's like over like $24,000. You know what I'm saying? The book of the Illuminati. You can buy that book off of Amazon. So there's so many different things that's coming out. All these TikTokers, they bringing out a little bunch of shit about the government. About how the dirty things he's doing. Right. So he's being exposed and being the devil.
Hey, and that's China too. That's a war because China is that developer of TikTok. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they let that platform roll.
That's why they're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, because that's what you do. When you got an enemy, you pull out his shit, you pull out his dirty clothes. Because hey, you know China know a lot of dirt about America. They know all America's dirt. Hell, they own most of his debt.
Psalms 83.
Yeah, God. Hey, they was Confederate with that motherfucker.
Yep.
You know?
Because there's a saying around here said that they've been without power for like almost like what, 30 days? Somewhere I forgot what it was called, but it was a lady. She's on like, look, we've been out of power for 30 days, like a whole entire like little. I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, in America.
Yeah, somewhere here in America, man, and power was completely cut off. But it's not on the mainstream media. You know, China being played. And then somebody's crops got burnt the hell up somewhere. I forgot it was. Yeah, there you go, Con. They crops. That's like what 56% of the food source. They're not talking about that on the main media.
Huh?
That scares people.
Yeah, because they don't want people to know that.
Uprising. They already got uproars.
Because of the famine. Yeah. So they're not gonna tell you about the famine until last minute.
Right. Hell, if they tell you at all, you be in the family, they still ain't gonna tell you. Esau gonna be set up there. Oh, everything's all right. I'm eating, so you should be.
He's gonna lie until he can't lie no more.
Right here, I'm feeling my belly. Why are you not feeling yours?
Just like you said, man, you know, that knowledge shall be increased. They even do it in cartoons, man. The Simpsons, you know what I'm saying? They put all that wickedness in there.
They do. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Pull that up.
Revelations 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. Let him be unjust still.
Hey, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. Go ahead.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Hey, that's it. Hey, let Esau be Esau. You can't save Esau. Fuck him. He crooked. He filthy. You know, he doing all these kind of abominations on the face of this earth. Shit, Jake, the majority of Jake is filthy and crooked.
That's right.
You can't save the 2/3. Leave him alone, man. Hey, I got a family member in my house, not in my house, but a family member that like to do wicked shit, smoke weed, get high. Hey, nigga, be wicked. Hey, I'ma let you be wicked. Go ahead. Cause hey, you get the scriptures. Hey, you ain't got nothing but scriptures around you. You ain't got nothing but the Lord around you. All you hear all day, every day. Go ahead.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still.
That's it. Hey, don't none of you brothers fall off, man. We trying to be righteous. We're trying to please the Lord, man.
Right.
Hey, man, stay righteous. If you are on a righteous path, stay on that path. Don't let nobody throw you off of your path, man. Stay on that straight path. Don't veer off over to the right because the road is much bigger. Like, bro, I can get down that road easy. You know?
I get there a lot quicker, man.
Right.
I take this road.
Don't go to the left. And don't walk backwards because it might be a little wider. Just stay, man, on the course. Stay your course, man. Stay your course. Don't get thrown off, man.
Everybody else is walking to the right.
Right. Let them do what they do. Yeah, they having a fun time skipping and hopping and jumping. But guess what? That last skip, hop, and jump will be off the end of the fucking cliff into fire. Into the lake of fire. Mm-hmm. Hey, ain't that what the Christians call it? The lake of fire all the time and shit? You know, hey, they gonna burn with this bitch. You know, so let them keep hopping, jumping, and skipping along. It's cool. You know? Go ahead.
And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
That's it, man.
And behold,
hey, you're separated, you're set apart. Stay separated and set apart. All right?
Don't join hand in hand with these devils.
Right. That's it. Say it again.
Don't join hand in hand with these devils.
That's it.
Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
That's it. Because your right hand is righteous, your left is wicked. It's just a representation example. Right. On the power of the Lord, righteous is on his right, and the wickedness is on his left. Go ahead.
And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his works shall be.
That's it. That's it. So every man will get according to his works as he has done on this earth. If you sow wickedness, you're going to get the reward of the wicked.
That's right.
Your reward going to be a wicked reward. Mm-hmm. But if you sow righteousness on this earth, you're going to get the reward of a righteous man. You're going to get a righteous man's reward. And what reward is that righteous man reward? You're going to get everlasting life in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
You're going to serve under Yahushua, and you're going to rule over every nation on this earth. And you're going to have many mansions in many different galaxies. That's it on that one.
Yep.
All right. Who has something? Huh? Oh, come on. Go ahead. You bring it up.
There was about going on the straight gate.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 7, verse 6. There's also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Right. Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and only one path between them both.
Hey, that's what I just got through saying, man. You got on the right hand, you got the fire, the other hand, you got the water. Hey, they both lead to death. You just can't see the shit. Because why? Because when you look down the road, you don't see nothing. It's just clear. You look down the other way, that way is clear. All right, fuck it. You go this way, I'll go that way. Hey, come on, bro. Nah, fuck that. Nah, man, that's too hard. Alright, so I'm still stick with you. Go ahead. Hold on, let me finish up.
And only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could one man will go at once.
That's it, man. That's just true. Hey, cause why you come in this shit by yourself and you leave out by yourself, bro? We didn't come into this together. Well, you know, that shit's in the family. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? But it still take you yourself to push it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, your studying was on you. You know what I'm saying? It was your, I told you. Get in there and get it.
Yeah, you ain't make me do it.
No, I ain't make you do it. It's your, hey, man, because the Lord got to choose you. I can't choose you. I don't know if you one of my wicked sons. You know what I'm saying? One of my wicked bond that I done brought back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why I tell, hey, if you love the Lord wants you, he gonna, hey, what did Eli tell Solomon? When the Lord's ready for you, he gonna call you.
Oh, no, Eli told Samuel.
So yes, I'm sorry.
So
I get them Samuel and Solomon. But what he tell him, man? The Lord will call you, man. He gonna call you. Say, answer to him. When he call, hey, man, we answering. We doing our best to. Now, I don't know if it's the best for the Lord, but we still answering that call, man. Answer that call. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord called, he told Eli he said, he kept saying, yeah, Eli, I'm here.
Right.
I'm here. He said, no. Yeah, he called him, yeah. He was like, no, that's the Lord. I ain't called you. He's like, oh, hey, answer, say, what your servant. Yeah, because what are we? We're servants. You know? Yeah, speak for your servant is here. I hear you, Lord. I'm here. Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Yes, Yahweh. Right. You know what I mean? So, hey, that's what this is. So you got to wake up and heed the call. And if it's not for you to heed the call, then you're just unjust. And we just going to let you stay that way.
Yep.
If you believe in a wayward doctrine and you don't want to, and you have a conversation with a brother, if I talk to you one time, I talk to you twice, I talk to you 3. If you ain't got it, I'm done. Then that means the Lord, that seed, I sow the seed, and I'm going to let the Lord do the job. Like he said, the Lord giveth the increase. Right? We're going to sow the seed, water it, but it's the Lord that's going to make it grow.
That's right. It's like the mystery of the kingdom. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You got to crop the tree in the bitch.
Yeah. So you don't know which going to be which. You don't know at any time when you sow that seed what's going, you know it's going to be a tree. You know it's going to be a tree that's supposed to either be righteous or wicked. Right. So you just say, let's see what it is, you know? But at the end of the day, that's why work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right? You got to fear the Lord and tremble. Because, man, this shit, the Lord will put you out. Just like I say, as people die from shit like the flu, people die from this man-made coronavirus, people die from all kind of shit. You know? Hey, what's that shit they die over in Africa? That we got the cure for. It's like some kind of bile. But it's like some kind of bile thing they go through, or malaria. Some simple shit. Malaria. Some shit. Some simple ass shit that you can get a little shot from the doctor over here. It'll cure. Hey, they die from. Lord will kill you from anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a swarm of fucking wasps can just swarm. And a brother just fall out and die. Swarm of bees, because we didn't know you was allergic to bees, just fall out and die. Allergic. I mean, anything, bro. Hey, shit, oh man, it's on the video. This dude was walking on the corner, or walking on the curb. A fucking bus was driving past. He fell down at the same time as the bus came. Ooh. His head was hanging off from the curb until under the tire, and that bitch was gone. Yep. Like that. He was just walking alone. Everybody was like, oh my God. I mean, that shit. Hey, bro, the Lord will kill you however the fuck he want, when he wants. So if you still here to do this work, man, do this work. That's what scared me, bro. You know, and what is that? Fear not the man that can kill the body, but fear the one that can kill the soul and body. Fuck, man. The Lord will take your whole shit.
This is James 1 and 2. My brother, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work.
Hey, and what's patience, man? That's a straight. That's a hard path to travel. Hey, it's hard to be patient and wait on the Lord. This ain't easy. You got to live in this fucking world. You always got to try to pay the bills, make your money. Got to survive check to check. This shit tough. This shit tough. You gotta keep dealing with the fucking wicked every day. Hearing their wicked ass comments and shit.
Damn plantation and shit.
You can't turn around and tell them what you really feel, or how you feel about them, who you are. This shit is hell, man. Hey, what did Solomon say? Everything on this earth he find to be vanity and vexation of spirit. Hey, man, this shit is vexing. We brought that shit out about Solomon, last week. How vexing this world is. But everything is vanity here, man. Even when you rich, it's vexation. Go ahead.
But let patience have her perfect works.
That's it. Patience is perfect works. Go ahead.
That ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Nothing. That's it.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberty.
Liberally. Hey, the Lord give it to you. Hey, wisdom. You brother won't with it. Like I said, we're open. You get a car. You get. Hey, the Lord. Hey, you want with? Oh, here, but. How much more you want? But. You start remembering scriptures. But, oh shit, I got some. Give me some more of that, Lord. Whatever it takes. Hey, man, the Lord will throw it on to you. He will give it unto you. You just gotta be faithful, man.
Right.
You gotta have the faith, the grain of a mustard seed. And shit, and some of us don't even have that. You know? Because if we said we can have a faithful grain of mustard seed, we can add a stature to our height. Woo. So shit, so we haven't even reached the mustard seed faith yet. I mean, I got faith. I believe I got faith. But shit, I still can't make myself grow no taller. And that's the easiest.
And that's why Isaiah 59:19 says, you shall get that power when you hold on.
Right.
It's going to take that big person to believe that the most
That's it. That's it.
Right now, I think that's what they try.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we believe.
Small little accounts, but not heavy.
Yeah, but not heavy. So we haven't really been tried. So that increment of us getting that power is going to come until we get tried.
And that's going to be heavy. Well, that's why I say going to come in like a flood. Because when y'all ever went to a wave pool? I don't know if anybody ever here went to a wave pool. And if you ever got off the little board, the boogie board, and when that big ass wave hit you, boom, you feel the force of a flood. Or what you could have realized when the force of how strong water really is. That should have knocked you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So when Esau come through, hey man, it's gonna be crazy. You know? And it's just like I seen a video of it was like the tsunami. When the tsunami hit, the way they just flushed out all them cars and shit. Just flushed the people. You know what I mean? Like that kind of to take a vehicle and just move it like it's nothing. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. You know? Yeah.
That's the power, like the Lord said. He gave the ocean a decree to not come all the way in, man.
Right.
And he had to think that. He had to start that. It was a process.
Yeah, keep flooding.
We won't keep flooding.
The ocean keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Because that's what it says in Ecclesiastes. You know how everything goes back into the the earth rotates. The cycle. How the cycle rotates. You know what I'm saying? Right. The wind blows from the north to the south. You know what I'm saying? Or to the east it's a cycle of it. It got a certain way that it blows. You know, when we say why the ocean don't get filled up. You know what I'm saying? The lakes spill off into the rivers fill off into the lakes spill off into the ocean. Then why doesn't it overflow? Because why? It goes back up, it dissipates back up to the it gets burnt off. And it vapors up. You know, it's a cycle. It evaporates. It's a cycle, man. You know? The Lord set it up that way.
James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberty and upbraideth
liberally. Like that's why they call Democrats liberal, because they supposedly give a lot. They give anything you ask for. They're free. They're giving. Yeah. What the Lord says, ask and you shall receive. You know, freely. What is that? Freely shall I give. Or but basically ask the Lord and He shall give. Man, ask and He shall receive.
And it shall be given him. But
it.
let him ask in faith, nothing wavering.
That's
For
it.
he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed.
That's right. Hey, the 2/3 be like, hey, Lord, give me faith. Man, this shit ain't real. Ain't nothing happening. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's 2:30. You know what I'm saying? They look up. They think the Lord gonna come step down. All right, you are my faithful son. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. They ain't how it works. You know what I'm saying? You can't. They can't understand the things of the Lord, man. Right. You know, it's not overnight. It's not quick. This ain't no fly by night thing. This take time. You know.
But let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Huh? See, you can't be fluent between this doctrine and that doctrine. All right? You can't be going saying, oh, I'm an Israelite or I'm not an Israelite. I believe this day, but I don't believe that day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't be double-minded in this thing. You can't be on the fence, man. You either on the right or you're on the left. There is no middle ground to Yahweh. Can't nobody stand on the fence, bro. I remember back in the day, I had a dream. I told my mom, I said I had a dream about the Lord. And the Lord came up and told me, said, come on, I'm bringing you with me. And I was sitting on the fence, and it's funny, I'm sitting on the fence. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna chill right here. I don't want to deal with that part. And then Satan came up, and the Lord left, or sent the angel, or the angel left. Satan came up. He said, what you doing? I was like, I'm sitting on the fence. He was like, well, all right, boy, you need to go off the fence and come with me. I said, no, I'm cool. I told God I wasn't going with him, so I ain't going with you either. He was like, Satan was like, okay, but I got to tell you something. You on my fucking fence. You gonna go? So no, you think you gonna go somewhere? So that's the Lord telling you. You either coming with me or you going with him.
Right. That's
it. Ain't no middleman. Ain't nobody else left, bro. You either gonna do wicked, you gonna do righteous. Right. You know? So it's a choice we all gotta make. We ain't no gray line in this shit. That's Esau with that gray line bullshit. Ain't no gray, bro, ain't no middle. Go ahead. Yeah, hey man, that was crazy, bro. Yeah, it was a dream, man. I was young, man, when I had that dream. I woke up then, that's when I got scared. That shit's when he said that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, when he said that, hey, but you on my fence. Because why? The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. And not that shit busted my head. I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how he gonna own this gate? You know, in my head. When I woke up, that was my thought. Like, how Satan gonna own the gate? You know, I couldn't even say nothing. Go ahead.
It's Matthew 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters.
That's it.
For either he will hate the one and love the other, or unless he will hold to the one and despise the other.
That's it.
You cannot serve the Most High
and manna. That's it. Hey, you can't serve Yahweh and Satan, bro. Period. It don't work that way, man. Nope. You can't sit on the fence like, look, I ain't with the Lord, but I ain't with you either. I'ma just stay even, bro. It don't work like, ain't no even, bro. Hey, you cannot serve the Lord and manna. You cannot serve Yahweh and Satan. All right.
I appreciate it. Go ahead. Hey, brother, bring out that James 1:5 right quick.
This is James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High that giveth to all men liberty and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
No, he said, say it one more time.
Liberally.
Yeah, so, go ahead.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
So it was saying, give him wisdom, man. Ask for more wisdom. I got a precept, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 28. For our power love none but him that dwell with wisdom, man. You know, and that's what he said, man. You ask for the wisdom, and you dwell in the wisdom, man. You dwell in the wisdom when you ask for it. Once you get it, man, all of us done went through it. Even when I first came in, hey, like you said, it's always sweet when you come in. Then it gets bitter, man. Then you get into a mindset where you can't understand something. So you got to do what? Ask the Most High for wisdom, man. And then once you get in that wisdom, you start dwelling in it, you start getting the precepts, and you be all leveled up. Just like he said last week, man, we all leveled up out here, man. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah.
It's still leveling up.
Still leveling up.
Still going, man. You know, this shit is infinity. You know, there ain't no stopping to the power that we gonna be and get. You know, we just trying to crack in the door right now. You know.
James 1:9. Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted.
Low degree. Yeah, come. Say that again. Read that again.
Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted.
Right. Hey, you be low degree, you know. Hey, but rejoice because why? The Lord want to exalt you up because you why? You asking for wisdom liberally, man. Hey, what did Solomon ask? Hey, the Lord was so happy with Solomon because he didn't ask for the money. He didn't ask for the bitches. He didn't ask for the riches. He didn't ask for the big houses. He didn't ask for the kingdom. He asked, Lord, just endow me with wisdom. What up? Go ahead.
Because wisdom comes with power. So if you know all wisdom, you can wear it. You can obtain all the women. You can obtain everything. His life runs through wisdom.
That's it.
The scripture says through wisdom the Most High created the earth.
That's it.
You know, so through that knowledge we're able to do that. You know, and same with spiritual power. It's going to be a different type of wisdom for us to understand the elements. You know what I'm saying? To be able to manipulate those elements.
That's
to
right.
know the molecules.
That's periodic
and use that with your mind. That's a different type of wisdom that we can't even perceive right now.
Hey, they used to teach the periodic table in school. They do that shit anymore?
No, that's my.
They don't teach.
That was like first period.
Bro, they don't do that shit no more, man. Cause that's hey, bro, that's some heavy learning, man.
Yeah. They said something about it in 8th grade, but then they said you don't gotta memorize it.
Right, see? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Hey, cause why? Cause you a Jake, they want to dumb you down anyway. Cause once you get that understanding, like, oh shit, hold on.
Don't ask me about that.
You know, you open up. Hey, they scared you gonna open up your peanut gland right there in class, bro. Hey, that was probably the fucking the Amalekites that stopped that shit. Was like, don't teach them that.
Yeah.
Like you teaching them wisdom. Because if they learn that periodic table, they third eye gonna open up.
That's right.
And that shit, you know, they be scared. Hey, some of them, because because we gonna have some of the men of the Lord come back among y'all. We don't know who they are. We don't know what they look like. But we know if you teaching certain things, it can open up the brain.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, what's that show where old girl? What's that show? Lucy.
Oh yeah.
She learned to use what was it? 20% of her brain, 30. 35, 40, 50% of her brain, and then you know she got 100% of her brain, and she was nuts. Couldn't nobody stop. She became the system.
Right.
You know? Right, burn another one. Yeah.
He kept saying the word.
He kept saying the word. Right. Rule the world. Take the world. Take the world.
That wisdom in, man.
Right. They wake you up.
Because it took him to get of age to understand what he could do.
Right.
You know, it took the time for him to really get that on shit. I got power. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like with these scripts. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? You can get out here and do the work. You know, you can go early. You can be in a year, 2 years, 3 years. This takes time to really digest it. It takes time to really be able to think of the scriptures, go in the scripts, pull them out. It takes, this ain't, like I say, it's not fly by night. We got to be patient. We'll say the Lord is what? Long suffering? You know, Yahweh's long suffering. And he'll take a long time to deal with, you know, with issues of man. Go ahead.
James 1:10. But the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass he shall pass away. For the sun is no sooner risen with a burning heat, but it wherewith the grass and the flower thereof falleth, and the grace of the fashion of it perisheth.
And that go back to all things are set in their time and place. Right? There's a time for winter to rule. There's a time for summer, spring. Every season got its place. Every season got its rulership. So that means that the Negro's time to rule is here.
That's right.
The so-called Negroes, let me say it like that. Esau in your rulership. What is it? Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. You know, what is it? Jacob came out first, or Esau came out first. Jacob came out holding the heel of Esau.
That's what we doing right now.
Yeah.
Pulling his down.
Right. The first shall be last, the last shall be first.
Esau's the end of this world.
That's it. Jacob is the beginning of the which to come. That's what I was trying to feed. Hey, that's why you got brothers, though.
Right.
You know, you got this. There's so many scriptures in Right. Hey, let me tell you, I ain't no bullshit. I'll have so many scriptures in my brain that they'll all go away. I'll be think one scripture hit, then another scripture, it'll go, and I'll be like, wait, what was that? I was like, wait. Then I know what I want to say, but that's why we got brothers, because if I'm speaking, and this is the spirit working as one. This is one body. This is being on one accord. So if I'm thinking of something, I'm trying to speak it out my mouth, and I maybe chopped it up there and said, right, hey, the brother comes up behind me, boom, 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 boom. You know? Yep. But that's the way, that's the way it works. Because we should be of one mind.
That's right.
When one man speak, we all speak.
Go
ahead.
The rich man fade away in his ways.
That's it. That's it. And he gonna fade away like college dumb, like shit. All right.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
Jacob's trouble, mark of the beast, and everything else that's gonna come with it. That's your trial. That's your hell shit. Even now, just dealing with the wicked on a day-in-day basis. You brothers go to work, you know how it feels. You know, hey shit, you brothers go to school, you know how it feels. Hey, it's a day-to-day fight, man. Somebody talking shit about you, looking at you funny, you know, want to talk shit. You got to deal with that, man. You know, hey, the wicked to get together as a unit and come on you.
Right.
You know, you got to fight through it. Hey, it might be your wife. Your rib. You know, we don't never know when it's gonna come in. But hey, that temptation gonna be. Hey, cause really, you think about the chip when it come in. First one gonna take it gonna be the missus. Cause why? She got to feed the baby, especially if you got babies. Cause she always think about feeding the baby. Well, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying? They should. You know, but you got the ones that, hey, they first started their kids. Let me, let me go feed it. Let me get the chip. You look out, she done ran and got the chip. You ain't know it. She come back, you like, damn, where you get all these groceries from? Right. Now here come Esau behind it. Trying to take the chip. She done did it. No, go ahead.
No, the word woman
service.
Minus faith.
Minus faith.
You know?
And serving as well. Yeah, minus faith. Go ahead, bro.
This wisdom chapter 8 verse 1, wisdom reacheth from one end to the other. Mighty and sweetly doeth she utter all things. Order all things. I love her and sought her out from my youth. I desired to make her spoils, and I was a lover of her beauty.
Hey, just like a woman, wisdom isn't likened to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be thinking that the Lord is talking about a woman, but the Lord is talking about understanding, knowledge. The Lord is talking, knowledge is, that's why the Lord say you should, you know, your scriptures is your woman. Because it's your understanding. Take care of it. Yeah. It's a precept say that. Take care of it like a woman. You know what I mean? Because it's delicate. You know what I'm saying? Because you can corrupt it. You can take what we do and flip it to some wicked shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can corrupt everything.
That 4-1 can be that.
Right.
You be wicked with this.
Yeah. Hey, because everything got a duality, right? There's a righteous and a wicked. There's a good and a bad, and you ain't get them gain. There's a push and a pull, right? There's an action and reaction.
I loved her and sought her out from my youth. I desired to make her my spoil, and I was a lover of her beauty.
Right.
Magniful and nobly, ye the Lord of all things himself loved, for she is private to the ministers of the knowledge of the Most High, and a lover of his works. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is riches then wisdom that worketh in all things?
Woo! Hey, that's it. That's why you think Solomon asked for wisdom.
That's right.
Because there's no greater riches than wisdom, knowledge and understanding. Because once you understand the things and the ways of the Lord, you're gonna know how to deal with any and everybody, and all things, like the brother said. What did Bathsheba do? Not Bathsheba. What did what's that bitch? that queen of Africa came?
Queen
Sheba.
Yeah, Queen of Sheba.
You know, what did she do though? She asked him questions.
Right.
You know, and he fucked her up.
Yeah.
She was like, hold on, oh shit, let me go get this motherfucker my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because like she said, she was baffled when she walked to the door.
Right. You couldn't believe everything she saw. She was like, hey,
Yeah.
got it, man.
The servant came out. She was like, oh, you must be Solomon. He's like, oh, don't get my head cut off. Hell no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. That ain't me. I ain't even about to blaspheme. No, I ain't even about to go against my man like that. You know what I'm saying? No, hold on. Let me. Right, I'm the doorkeeper. Right, I'm the doorkeeper.
Yeah. You think he the doorkeeper? Yeah.
Come on. He just opening the door for people.
You know that was lame, man.
Come on, bro.
That's the kingdom right there. Yeah.
Come on. Damn.
And order, man.
How arrayed was he?
Right.
You know?
Doorman is clean.
Shit. You know he do, man.
The order was playing, bro.
They always had the little diamonds in their teeth, man, going back from the ancient world.
Yeah, come.
Solomon 1 and 2.
All kind of shit, man. Yeah, so he talk about y'all having the gold and diamond. So how much more, man? So why did Solomon choose wisdom? That's the reason, man.
Right.
Because with wisdom come all things. Because once you know all things, like he said in Ecclesiastes 25th, was that 20? Nah, it might be. Is that Sirach 9th chapter, where he say he was given the signs of the seasons. He understood all things. How a baby was born was compacted in blood. The time of pregnancy, basically.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, he was given all those things, man. So yes, right. He couldn't. So there was nothing that he didn't understand. So that's why. That's why she did it. When she finally got to the right person, she was like, okay, you know, boom, 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 and he answered the questions, and it blew her away, and she gave up the goods to him. You know, she told him, surely you are of the Lord, or you know, you surely are what everybody said you are, the most wisest man here. There was nobody more wiser than Solomon, other than who? Yahushua. And that's because Yahushua was, and that's another topic. Go ahead.
Job 28:12. But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The depth saith, it is not in me, and the sea saith, it is not with me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. If it cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx, or the sapphire, the gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewels of fine gold. No mention shall be made of coals or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies.
So basically, wisdom is hey man, you can't even put a price on it, man. You know, it's not found in the land of the living, and we're in the land of the living. You know, majority of people, they don't have wisdom. They go without wisdom. Two of our people, because if they had wisdom, they would know how to deal with the police when they come out. Right. But then see, now we get put over by the cops. We're going to root our adversaries quickly, because through the scriptures we learn what wisdom.
Hey, now that you say that, I remember when we first started out. We was over there. Remember the police came up deep on us. Yep. Hey, we had a brother that was about to go off on the police.
Yeah.
Hey, he was like, hey, turn around. He was like, I ain't got to listen to you. Went on to do. It's like, whoa, hold on, wait, oh shit. Because the Lord said, agree with our adversaries quickly. All right? So I'm like, well, hey, hold on, step up time. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, You know, hey, we handle the situation, we talk. Hey, you talk like, man, you deal with it with wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
The wisdom can get you a lot out of situations.
You get out of that shit.
You know? And that's what their life. So when like people try to fuck with you at the job, you don't even get mad at it, man. Like, you know, niggas start talking, you be like, you don't even get mad. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you do get a little mad about it, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know how to deal. You know how to control yourself, man.
You know? Right, man. Hey, that's why you pray prayer without ceasing. Yeah. That's something too when you're on your job. That's another or you at school. Hey man, sometimes you gotta pray some of these spirits off, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the Lord and pray and get that shit off because He speaks these demonic. Because you around the wicked. There's very few of you. You know what I'm saying? If hell, sometimes you being one. amongst 50 different wicked. You one person. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pray heavy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray that them demons down.
You gotta understand, one person has 7 demons.
Right, one person. One person. And then if they sometimes have legions. Even, you know, demons upon demons.
Especially with a woman who has sex a lot.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
But like I got something to say though. If you really look at
go ahead.
If you really look what we went through the last couple of weeks, man. You know, we talked about what being what's it on trial.
Oh yeah,
on trial. Then we started talking about what defending the gospel. And then today we about wisdom, man. Yeah. Just you take all 3 of those concepts, man, and go to Jacob's trouble. Hey, how can you be, man? Hey, Isaiah 33 and 6, man. Wisdom and knowledge should be the facility of that time.
The topaz of Ethiopia.
Go ahead.
The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. Whence then cometh wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close from the fowls of the air.
That's it. For all living is hidden. You know, so to a lot of people, even like I said, men within the truth, they come into truth, they lack wisdom. You know, they'll lack a certain understanding on the scriptures. You know, you like I said, even when I first came in, I lacked wisdom at a point in time. You know, I was all fiery. You know what I'm saying? Pops had to get at me. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my mind right, man. Because there was times, you know what I'm saying, be at school, teach, say something, I buck up, say some shit that I'm not supposed to be saying in school, man. You know? So that's things you have to learn. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You have to be learning those, you have to be taught.
Hey, and that was the time where the police was heavy up in the synagogue, and they was heavy on slamming. Remember they kept slamming Jake and shit. They took that little girl out that chair, picked her up and slammed her on her head and shit. They was doing a lot of Jakes in school like that. What they call? What's they office? SR, yeah, the SRs or something, yeah, they call them in there. They be quick to put their hands on Jake. Now Esau, they'll let Esau go through talking a bunch of shit, running their mouth, but just so the minute Jake say something, that's why I was, I'm like, hey man, you can't do that, because that man come in, he put his hands on you, you know what I'm saying? Then now we got a whole nother issue. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to go to, you know what I'm saying? They wanted, then you get dealt up to the synagogue. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord said that too. You know, you ain't got to watch it. At least they send you up to the judge, from the magistrate to the judge. You know what I'm saying? We got to, that's why we have to use wisdom and knowledge in all things. That's why we're going into wisdom. Hey, it's a spirit. We was going somewhere else, but now we done hit the wisdom. We hit the woman. We hit wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's the spirit of the Lord. We jump around. You know what I'm saying? And it's all right. Precept upon precept, man. One thing come up here a little, there a little. Did you have something? Did you have something? No? Oh.
And kept close from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears.
Yeah, because like when people die, that's when they hear it, man. Because the dead, they know everything. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The Most High understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole earth, to make the way for the winds, and he weighed.
That's the Most High dealing with you on that level as you grow. Because this whole thing that way it's about growth. You know, you grow every single day. Year by year, you grow. You get it. Every time you go to Genesis, you read it. I've read Genesis like 3 times right now, man. Every time I go into it, I get a deeper understanding on it, man. Because you're constantly growing with the truth. There's always a new word that you didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? It's always something new that you're always learning. You can never say that I know too much or I know this, that, no, we're learning every single day.
We still learning. You know what I mean? And we're going to continue to learn till the Yahweh shall come back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep going. Hey, that's just like when we went back to the story of Ananias and, what's her name? Sapphira. Hey, just like go back to that story, they didn't use wisdom. They didn't use knowledge and understanding. They didn't fear the Lord. And that ultimately go back to not fearing the Lord. They didn't fear that the men of the Lord were, Peter at that time was really working with the one true power, Yahweh Shem. They didn't fear that. So what they do? So they gave what they wanted to give. So that they lacked wisdom. But if they lacked it, then that means the Lord has not departed it unto them. Right. That means that it was the Lord who chose their path. Because what's the saying goes? It goes, what is it? oh man, how's the Lord leave your path and you not know it? Or man's going his other Lord.
Yeah. Right.
So how then can a man know his own way?
And look at Stephen.
Yeah.
You know, Stephen was so on fire. Hey, Peter told him, hey, look, bro, don't do it.
Don't do it.
And he ain't listen.
Don't go out there.
Now, even though Stephen went out righteously, you know what I'm saying? That was what he wanted. Hey, but when he was like wisdom in that time. He was a young. They say he was a young man.
He lacked patience.
He lacked patience. Yeah. He had that fire on him.
Yeah. But then again, that's the Lord.
That's the Lord, exactly.
Because the Lord because for whatever sins that he had to atone. And that was the way that the Lord made him atone for his sin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where we at?
Yeah. I wanted to bring out 2 precepts. Isaiah 33:6, the brother was talking about. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Speak on. Or one of y'all speak on.
Yeah, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge should be the spirit of our time. So that's these knowledge scriptures us learning. It's gonna keep us stable in those times, you know? It's gonna keep us upright.
We got another precept. The wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 13. He professed to have knowledge of our power, and he called himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men. His ways are of another fashion.
That's it.
We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstained from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that our power is his Father.
Hey, grab Isaiah 55. Hey, read that one part of that last 2 verses.
Come on. The wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 14. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's.
Right.
His ways are of another fashion.
That's it. Hey, because when you think about it, whose ways are of another fashion? Whose light is not like other men's? Hey, it's the Lord, man. You know, hey, Yahweh Shah. Hey, because they're nothing like other men on this. There's nobody nothing like the Lord, man. All right? Hey, read that right quick. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 55, verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord.
Slow down when you read that. Go, jump up to, I think it's 7.
This is Isaiah 55, verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteousness man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him.
Hey, because at one point in time, men of the Lord were wicked. One point in time, 144,000 did wicked things. We wasn't always right. We had a falling away. All right? So but we come back. Keep going.
And to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Hey, because the Lord will abundantly pardon you. Hey, what does it mean to be pardoned?
Spread of art.
No, to be pardoned. To be, that's it. To be set free, man. Hey, when these fucking presidents give a pardon out to their buddies, Trump pardoned some wicked motherfuckers. Obama pardoned that faggot nigga. Bill Clinton pardoned motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When they give you, they was trying to get that. One Crip J a pardon. What was his name? From California. Took the wheel, but they wasn't having that shit.
They wouldn't pardon him.
They wouldn't pardon him. They ain't gonna pardon you niggas, man. Because Esau gonna leave it all on you, man. Esau, he gonna lay it down on you. But go ahead.
Neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord.
That's it. Neither are your ways my ways. So our ways is not the Lord's ways. We don't understand what he understands. What's under that? What's not?
For as the heavens are higher than the earth.
That's it. For the heavens are higher than the earth. Keep going.
So are my ways higher than your ways.
That's it, man. The Lord, hey man, he's the most high. He's not like other men. He's not like men. He don't work that way. He don't work on your frequency. Woo. We can't even hear or even think to hear what the Lord frequency is. You right up? You right up?
Block. In my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater.
That's it, man. And it's done it. You know? And that seed has been planted in 144,000, whoever we may be. I can see it, you know what I mean? Because like I say, hey man, many are chosen. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. All right? Go ahead. Sorry. We got
This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:21. If your delight be then in thorns and thistles, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Right. As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek here out from the beginning of her nativity, and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Keep going on that?
No. Yeah. This is Luke chapter 19. And Yahushua entered and passed through Jericho, and behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus, which was the chief among the publicans, and he was rich. And he sought to see Yahushua, who he was, and could not for the press, because he was little of stature.
So here you got a man who's trying to see Yahushua when Yahushua was doing all his beautiful works, going through the land. He was in Jericho, and he couldn't see him because he was short. And in that time, short probably was 6 foot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just saying because as time goes, the men dwindle.
Right.
You know, everything gets smaller. You know, but so he couldn't see the Lord. So go ahead.
Verse 4. And he ran before and climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him.
Right.
For he was to pass that way.
Yep.
And when Yahushua came to the place, he looked up and saw him, and said unto him, Zacchaeus, make haste and come down, for today I must abide at thy house.
Right.
Verse 6. And he made haste and came down, and received him joyfully.
Right.
And when they saw it, they all murmured, saying that he was gone to be guest with a man that is a sinner. And Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor.
Hey, so the people, they start talking about Zacchaeus. Call him a sinner, a publican. Why? Because what did they do? He was a chief tax collector. Yeah. So he was taking people's money. He was getting them. You know what I'm saying? He was getting it in. He was raking in the dough. Matthew was a tax collector. Right? Wasn't it Matthew?
Right.
Yeah, Matthew was a tax collector. You know, they was getting the money in. You know, they was rich men at that time.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. And Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor.
Yeah.
And I have taken anything from and if I have taken anything from any man by false accusation, I restore him fourfold.
Oh, that's it, man. Hey, what's the difference between Zacchaeus and a husband and wife?
They restored.
Hey, he restored all back. He gave half, and then he restored the rest. Why? He was a man of what? Of wisdom.
Right.
Even though he was at once doing wicked, he did wickedly. He took people's money. He robbed from the poor. You know what I'm saying? You know, probably had the widows on the corner, took what they had, but he turned around and became a just man when the Lord pulled them in. Because what he say? Hey, the sheep shall hear my voice. Hey, we gonna come running.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? So what he had more sense than Ananias and his wife. He was wise. He was a man of wisdom.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. And Yahushua said unto him, This day is salvation come to this house.
Woo! To his house, man.
Right.
Hey, a house is, what is your house? It's your people, not your actual home. His wife, his children. Hey, his children's children had a time to be saved, come back righteous, and he had time to bring back righteous men. Go ahead.
And Yahushua said unto him, this day is salvation come to this house, for so much as he also is a son of Abraham.
That's it, man.
For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost.
Hey, so who was lost? Zacchaeus was lost. Because why? He was a publican. He was a tax man. He was robbing and stealing from the people. You know?
And it said what? He was the child of Abraham.
Child of Abraham.
So again, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the Israelites.
Right. Right. He's Yashar. Right. He is the Prince of Power. Right. That promise.
Right. Yeah.
So it was but the point is, here he was a little man, of small stature, couldn't see the Lord, jump up a tree to see, you know, because why? He had that yearning, that calling. You know what I mean? That faith. He had faith. He had enough faith to jump up in a sycamore tree.
Didn't care what nobody said.
Didn't give a damn. And then he had so much faith that he couldn't do what the rich man couldn't do.
Yep.
The rich man, what did he say? I have kept all the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He tithed, he did all the things he was supposed to do. But he said, but what is it that I haven't done? The Lord said, take everything you have and give it unto the poor. What did he say? Oh shit, he went away crying sorrowful. Because why? He couldn't give up his riches. But shit, Zacchaeus, the Lord didn't even have to tell him to give up his riches. He just did it. And Ananias said, I'm going to hold half of the riches. The wife said, I'm going to hold half of the riches. Lord, put them to death. Shit, Zacchaeus got what? Everlasting life and his household. He got salvation. He got exactly what we here looking for. Salvation. Through what? Through faith and wisdom.
Hey, showed his faith.
That's faith, bro. Because he gave it all up. Just like all the disciples. What they do? They gave everything up to do what? To follow the Lord.
And that's so beautiful why they say the Bible for learning. You know, like the history is for learning, man. Like the Job, like you said, the prophets. You know, we learning from that, man. We learn we can give it up and then know the Lord is going to give it back. Right. Through faith, man.
That's it.
Right. Like the woman, like the widow with the 2 mites.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, we about to be ready. Somebody.
This is Sirach chapter 1 verse 1. This is Sirach chapter 1 verse 1. All wisdom coming from the Most High Yahweh, and it is with him forever. Who can number the sand of the sea and the deep of the rain in the days of eternity? Who can find out the heights of heaven and breadth of the earth and the deep of the wisdom? Wisdom have been created before all things, the understanding of presence from everlasting. The word of the Most High is the firmament of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. Amen. So at the end of the day, who can number the days of eternity? Nobody. And but the Most High, that's crazy. Hey, the Lord knows the numbers of eternity. You know. We can't even fathom what the number of infinity even is, man. Right. The heights of heaven, here, come up to the heavens, man. That's impossible to find out. Only the Most High, only the Heavenly Father can do, because He has one ultimate wisdom. And then that's why we're saying when we get that power, the sons of God, when we get that strength, you know what I'm saying? We will have wisdom like the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna know all those things. Right. The heights from heaven. We're gonna know the numbers of infinity. How badass our king gonna be, man. Because we're gonna know more than Solomon, man. Our king gonna be bad. You know? There was something that Solomon, that the Lord didn't get us Solomon in that day and time. Right. You know? But when we get the spirit, when we get the new bodies, hey, we're gonna get us everything. Everything we're gonna know. You know, it's not one thing we're not gonna know. We're gonna understand all things. You know?
And the chariots of the Lord show you that there are physical laws that no man has been able to explain. Okay, like laws about inertia, you know what I'm saying, and velocity. You know how something can move through the sky at speeds, you know, triple and quadruple that of the speed of sound, and just stop on a dime and turn and go in the other direction. Those are laws that we haven't even come close to figuring out yet. Okay, how they can appear and disappear and then reappear. Woo. All right, and you know, in a flash of lights. You know what I'm saying? They can come into this third dimension and you know supposedly go into what, the fourth dimension, and then come right back in. You know what I'm saying? So they're interdimensional. Those are laws of physical laws that we haven't even begun to figure out yet. And they try to show you some of those like in movies. You know, like when they show you stuff like Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Showing you how those Infinity Stones work. You know, that's Esau's little spin on it. But we're gonna have those powers, man. All right, Lord willing, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're just like we always say, you know, we bring it out every once in a while, celestial and terrestrial, man.
God.
Hey, a mind cannot conceive this. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You can't understand. You can come out of one body and still be attached, and then go to the spiritual world, man. Right. You can't fathom that, man. So you're gonna go around and mess around and die. Trying to figure it out, man.
Teleportation.
Yeah.
Telekinesis. Yep. And you know, that's wisdom that we can't even find out at the moment.
Power that we don't even know about.
Exactly, man.
There's colors we don't know about.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, I was walking through walls, man. I mean, come on. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Freak some brothers out.
Yeah.
The
you know?
people.
Walking on water.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna end up Romans 12. We're gonna go ahead on the end cap on this. Romans 12.
This is Romans 12:1.
Yeah.
I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
That's it, man. This is your reasonable service. Your body being as a living sacrifice. Because we sacrificing ourselves on these highways and byways, out in the chief place of concourse. Hey, give me that. Matter of fact, Proverbs 1 and 20. This is your reasonable service. All right. Yeah. 19, either start at 19 or 20. Then we're gonna end camp. But what we doing now, this is what we're supposed to do. On this side. All right. This is giving your all. This is giving your 2 mites. Right? Woo. Right? Those 2 mites, that's half of a cent. You know what I mean? This is flipping your talent. This is flipping your talent. All right? The Lord gave you 2. Flip. I know, right? See, the Lord gave you 2. Flip it to 6. Hell, just flip it to 3. At least you did something with it. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will give you that and plus more to serve to rule over in the kingdom.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Because why? You did something with what He gave you. You didn't just hide it in the ground. So I didn't want to lose your money, Lord. So I just hid it. You know? I didn't want to tell nobody about who you are. I didn't want to, a brother that was insightful or was wondering about being an Israelite. I didn't want to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have told my boss, he could have told the police. No, man. Now we got a wisdom and faith problem. Now you lacking faith. You know what I mean? Now the Lord be like, hey, get away from me, you evildoer of iniquity. You know, because I ain't know your ass. I don't know you. And we're not doing this reasonable service, and we're not out here pushing out the word of Yahweh Shem Shah, that's death. Go ahead. I think it's a little bit more.
This is Proverbs 1 and 19.
Oh, yeah.
So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom crieth without, she uttered her voice in the streets.
That's it. Wisdom crieth without. We've been on wisdom all day, right? We done hit wisdom, we done hit a few things. But wisdom crieth without. She uttered her voice in the streets. Hey, man, we in the streets. Go ahead.
She cried in the chief place of concourse.
It's the chief place of concourse. Because why? What does that mean? This is a big gathering. Okay? Where we are here in Nashville, it's a big ass gathering of people. This is their gathering spot. The wicked does all kind of wickedness all through here. Okay? They all gather here. So we come out and we cry the wisdom upon the street. We crying it out loud so the people can hear us.
Huh.
Go ahead.
In the openings of the gates.
Speak up a little more.
In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
That's it.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
That's it.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
That's it.
But ye have set at naught all my counsels, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
Right. So when the Lord, all that love shit, the Lord gonna laugh at your calamity. Cause why? Cause every time the Lord rebuked your ass, every time the Lord sent the prophet to tell you, you scoffed and you scorned, you laughed and you mocked, you might have do shit at him, and you know that shit happened. You know what I mean? You might have, you know, cause somebody walked past us. I've seen brothers get pissed thrown at them. You know, I've seen brother get hit with the brothers in London. They got hit with canes and shit. Oh, dude come up to him and slap the Bible out of his hand and hit him with the cane.
Wild over there.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, anything is possible when you on these. Hey, this is your life. Hey, that's why. This is your reasonable service, man. You giving up your life because Esau come down and ride on us right now just to do it. He don't give a fuck. He can murk us all and get away with it. Go ahead.
I will mock when you fear coming.
That's it. So when you get scared, the Lord gonna laugh at your ass. He gonna mock you. He gonna ridicule you. Go ahead.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
That's destruction. Go ahead.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Because it's too late. See, it's gonna be too late. The people gonna run to him like in the day of Noah. When did they run to the Lord? When the motherfucking ark was closed, when it was flooding. When after he was kept saying, hey, it's about to rain, it's about to rain, it's about to rain. We telling the people, man, it's about to flood, it's about to flood, it's about to... Ain't nobody hearing. Right. They mocking, they scoffing, they laughing at Lord like, you dumb fool. It ain't never rained a day in this life on this earth. They never seen rain. So it was like, what? That shit ain't real. That ain't never gonna happen. I ain't never seen a missile drop on this bitch. That shit ain't gonna happen. Go ahead.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's it. Go ahead. That says all this up.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Hey, so you hated Yahweh. You didn't choose wisdom. You didn't want to fear him. You rather wanted to go big bop, pop, and bang. Go ahead.
They were none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof.
That's
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and
be
filled.
And this is the counsel. What's the counsel? This is us. We giving the counsel to whoever want to come listen. Hey, you damn. Hey, if you don't, you damn. Hell, and if you do, sometimes you damn because you might be listening to your own destruction. Go ahead.
And be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely.
The prosperity of the fools shall what? Destroy them?
Shall destroy them.
What's the prosperity of the fools right now, man? All this luxury that's going on in this world, man. Esau, everything Esau got. Game, football, basketball, all this game. What does that say for? They thought game was godliness? Just because you got a lot of shit don't mean the Lord is fucking with you. Don't mean the Lord is dealing with you. The Lord wants you for your destruction. You know?
Solomon, man.
Yeah, hey, he says it. With his riches, man. It's like he says, vanity and vexation. Go ahead.
But whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
That's it. That's it. Hey, man, that's good on that. Hey, man, so that's the point, man. Oh, we got a precept?
Yeah, I know you want in there.
Go ahead.
It's quick. This is Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
That's it, bro.
Woe unto you that are full, ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
And that go right back. They go right back. The Lord gonna scoff at me. He gonna laugh when your fear comes. He gonna mock at their ass, man. Beautiful, man. Beautiful script, bro. Beautiful. So, hey, man. Hey, yeah, go ahead.
All right, and with that, if that was edifying, all right, with that, I'd like to say, call Lord Yahweh.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakakadash.
All right, I'd like to give double honor to the elders, apostles, great millstone, charges of truth, and salutation on our Achaemenid preach the words of serious truth. We're all the brothers of YSO. Y'all shall sanctify ones, and with that, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. I know you got to get
man, we get that ending right, man.
Hey, Cameron, come here. Cameron.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna go up.
Shalom.
Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna try to get this early. What we're gonna do? We're gonna try to come kick it early camp.
Hold on, wait.
And,
Yeah, man. I'll make sure before we don't get nothing. Before we hit. We're gonna hit cancel. Hit over here.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to get between 10 and 11. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll take you a couple hours. It'll take us hours to get out here. So we're trying to calibrate the time when we pull in about the same time.